enter through another avenue that I'm not supposed to be in your channel anymore. 1 hour 11 minutes and 37 seconds. And they plan on running me off. You know what I would do? Ignore and stay out of the heat when this kind of shit happens, because people are just in the mood. You know what I mean? Or just what I do is just laugh it off, you know, like whatever. Honestly. And I thought to myself, because the quote was made that Biddle likes to pick up strays. Listen. I don't know, I think people like to pick me up too. I might be a stray myself. I'm a feral. I didn't go on Sandman's tonight because of Crystal and Aldo. That was number one. I just wouldn't go up there. I ended up leaving Vitas because of the fucking cold in there and I left. 1 hour 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm like, yeah. You know, but then Turk came off and was like, I can't take the two of them. And I was having that problem. In your chat with Trick today and a few of the other trolls, it's like you know I'm just God. For me, it's one. Thank you. Yeah. We all have our, you know what I mean? And I clap Psyche too. Oh, he gets so mad because he thinks, like, oh, somebody made money off of me. Like, he thinks it's merchandise or something. Like, it's just a freaking clapping system, you know? I clapped the other one, too, because I couldn't tolerate his yelling and screaming, and I wanted to get through the chip. 1 hour 13 minutes and 14 seconds. I wish I had never agreed to be a managing mod in his chat because at Sykes back, you know, when I first got there. Nobody's a mod now. Right, but what I'm getting at is, I did what I was supposed to do, and I was treated horribly for it. And, you know, he never backed any of us. That's why they've come after me. Well, maybe. They do. Yeah, I mean, it's just. I just don't worry about them anymore.
Amanda.
I know the ones that I can't tolerate. Beyond a couple of minutes, and I know, like, tonight with Eldo Crystal and Trip up there. There was no fucking way I was going up there. Sam, I like Crystal for the most part. I've never had any issues with her. 1 hour 14 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, but there's a lot of people I thought were friendly enough. Found out. Simply just not the case. It is what it is. Ha ha ha. Bronzebird. Did you see it? Oh my lordy. Oh my god, it was really bad. Jeez. Thanks to Christine. Haha. Yo, Stargazer, hit the link. It's been a while, girl. What you been up to? It's been a while. Before I forget, Vida, that guy that PB'd you with those ugly balls. Girl, something was on his balls. I don't know. And that was funny. It was so quick and I was so freaked out to delete it and all that shit that I didn't see anything but it looked like pebbles on like a mountain like a rock or something but I knew what I saw but I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But Bonker, did you see that liar? 1 hour 15 minutes and 18 seconds. I saw it backstage and he did it backstage. No, if it was the one where you got P-bombed, no, I didn't. Okay. Did you see the guy that was on the panel? The guy that came up with, I couldn't, this is why I didn't want to put on the layout, you know, to show their face. But the guy that was like in the red room. No, because I was outside. You sound high as fuck, mods. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I'm not, I don't have any drugs on me tonight. I'm sipping coconut water. Oh my, a coconut, whatever. Coconut water doesn't do the what was that? I know you're not talking Team Vegan. Don't start that shit. Anyway, don't start that shit with me. You hurt? 1 hour 16 minutes and 6 seconds. Nah, I was outside with my bitch. And I tried to do a lot to explain to people my Cash App got fucked up, but my shit started reconfiguring. So I was just like, damn, son. Alright, so just take the train and get the fuck out. We'll see. Yo, you about to get a chopped cheese, my god. What are you doing, money? Christine, that was a really weird set today, didn't you think? Stargazer. That was weird stuff today. You know, Stargazer. Is that you? You heard? Can't do it with a nice ass smile. What's up? Hey everybody, I'm Amanda. Christine, Dita, money. Thanks for inviting me up, Brunsberg. Thank you. Bye, Stargazer. Bye, babe. How are you doing? Finding his frog hair split 3 ways. But oh, because of the vertical and the damn, whatchamacallit. 1 hour 17 minutes and 8 seconds. Yeah. I don't understand. Well, you can take the vertical off. All you have to do is hit the 3 dots at the bottom and it says show vertical and you just click it and you don't see it anymore. Oh, yeah, Hodges, the vertical. It doesn't end there. It's Hodges. What the fuck? We went, oh. Bronze. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna drop and make a phone call. I'm outside. You got money. Wait. Where is it on the settings, though? On StreamYard? Yeah. Well, or to hide it from you. See where you would hit the arrow? There's 3 dots. That's where you're like. Audios are your comments. And there's settings. Right above the settings. 1 hour 18 minutes and 6 seconds. See the 3 dots at the bottom. Hold on. I'm just trying to see. Peace, but. I get hot. And but. Ron Spur, what's the word? Things you said are just so absurd. You are because I got hot. We got hot. I was gonna clean my room, but then I got hot. I was thinking about gym class heroes. That's why I was singing that song. Oh, okay. Gym class heroes. What's this shit, yo? I guess so. You don't remember that? Who doesn't like gym class heroes? Are you kidding me? Travis. What the fuck? That was a good band. It is, but I'm just wondering why you're so Tima. Why I'm so what? Timu Glass. Okay, first of all, stop trying to take the words. 1 hour 19 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh, my god. We're going to take Bronsberg. We're going to dress him all in black. We're going to make sure he paints his nails black. We're going to put these big piercings, you know, the big gargant gauges, and his ears look like all kinds of piercings, and then we'll make his hair breaking all I don't know different colors. Taste the biscuit. That won't taste like this. Taste of goodness on a biscuit. Mace the biscuit, okay. I love that punk. Thank you. Taste the biscuit, yeah, that song is stuck in my head. Amanda, do you know that song? Taste the biscuit. No, yeah, I heard y'all saying it the other day and just didn't bother to ask. You never seen the video? It's a husband and wife. 1 hour 19 minutes and 58 seconds. He plays like the org or, I don't know, piano, and she sings, and they're just quirky, but Detroit together. They sleep together, they eat together, they work together. They eat the biscuit together. Taste the biscuit. Taste of goodness. I like her. Oh, my god. That shit was funny. I'd play it one day if I had my stream that's going to run. It's one of those definitely copyright. Copyright, like, to the gang. I don't know why. Fucking hate these copyrights. It should be killing me deep inside. Honestly, like, After you end your live, you can erase it.
Easy.
You know what I mean? I
Hey,
got a
everybody.
copyright on that Happy Birthday Lisa song, but I just clipped it out. Yep. He gives you a chance. You guys are on the border. Cool. 1 hour 20 minutes and 50 seconds. Hop on the main. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm trying to shut the vertical off. I don't know what's the point of why StreamYard does that. I guess it's because they say all the time. You ask for it. You choose. You know, you chose it. I made the actual choice of saying, let me have it. You're trying to do too much. You're being extra. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be different, unique. You understand? I may do it a couple of times so I can get to 500. I've hit over 400 now. Oh, see, shout out to Christine. You feel what I'm saying? About the hip hop. And then she had 90 in a chat. Let's not forget that, gang. Thanks. Oh, Christine. Christine needs to thank me because I told her before she needs to start streaming her own channel. And she said I don't know, beat up and thinking about it, and I was like, just do it, you're fucking rock, and she said, well, I don't know because I am like an admin. 1 hour 21 minutes and 58 seconds. Your own voice, lady, you have a, you know, you're running your own way. Especially when she used to do the AM shit. Her way or the highway. Remember when she do the AM shifts on Summer's Pan? Yes. I love Christine. I told her, I was like, yeah, I know. You want to try to focus on the trivia. I try, but the drama always comes up. The evening, something always comes up. And then, you know, I even thought about doing it, you know, earlier today. And it's like, I'm just too, by the time evening comes, I'm tired. And yes, Katrina has told me for years her in summer. And I was just happy doing summers. Shout out to Bono, and I wonder where he's been. 1 hour 22 minutes and 45 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I told Christine to start up that live, and then she got to see me hop the turnstile of the second panel. You know what I'm saying? In August, though. People were demanding Christine to go live and she did it. Thank you. The stocks went up on her, hey. I had over 400 now. I'm impressed. She's a streamer now. Next thing we know, Christine's going to be on TikTok and doing all these shorts going, hey. She's about to have that AI intro song on TikTok. She's going to start using soundboards, all kinds of stuff. Especially because it's going to be Easter Sunday. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. You understand? I keep telling myself I'm going to try and start one up at 9 o'clock every morning to get back because everybody really liked the morning ones. 1 hour 23 minutes and 43 seconds. Yeah. God bless you for doing the morning ones. I really like the morning ones, and there's nobody there in the mornings except for the ones that's been up all night that's getting ready short circuit. Yeah. I'm hyper in the mornings. I'm always good with the mornings, you know. See you in the morning. Christine, you know how I am in the morning. Just make sure you don't have your white claws. You understand, B? I haven't done any drinking streams for a while. If I do that, then it'll be a nighttime. That's crazy. From day to night. Had my toast, had a cup of coffee, roamed me a joint. Talk to somebody. Have some good fellowship and get the day started. Yep. Hell yeah. 1 hour 24 minutes and 32 seconds. That's why you come over to Brownstone Powwows every night, so I can give y'all like the Quiet Storm vibe. You know what I mean? No, you need to get up early like us ladies and do a powwow for us in the morning too. It's an early bird special. I was doing it at that one point sporadically on the weekends. Like on a Saturday morning, they'd be like, "Welcome to the quiet storm." And I look up one more, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, Liv?" Yeah, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to have a sleep stream? You guys want to all sleep on the panel? Hold on a second. Are you on all comments? Katrina would never have you blocked. 1 hour 25 minutes and 19 seconds. Katrina Diaz, stay turned, blocked. Yeah, she has you blocked. Stay turned. Katrina says she doesn't like you. Is she unlike you? Check out beef. I got beef. I don't have you blocked. I don't know if it's on my panel or maybe it's somewhere else. I don't got anybody really blocked over here. No, it's Katrina. And that's why I asked him, are you on all comments? Oh, and I don't know why you're not seeing Katrina unless you're going to block it. It might be on the vertical. Oh, you do have them blocked? You are blocked. What? Who is the reason? You are blocked today. You did something to piss her off. Damn, that's great. You're going to stay blocked. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what's going on. 1 hour 26 minutes and 1 second. Stay blocked. Block 201. Thank you. You've been blocked 201 times, buddy boy. I don't know what happened. Y'all can talk about that on the panel. I'm just saying. Let me stop. I be instigating shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What happened? What happened, man? But anyway, like I said, it's Kipasa. No, it's not. We already went through that. He said she doesn't. She doesn't need a reason. Ask Amanda. Amanda knows. It's capacity, not capacity. I'm just saying. No, Amanda, you're supposed to be on my side. Amanda. Amanda, I'm in the West Coast. We have Mexicans. They say it can't pass that. We have Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Dominicans and, yeah, they say que paso, they say que paso. Accent, man, accent. Orala, okay, okay. Khalid, Khalid. Fernando's on the East Coast. What does he know? He's in New York. He's Dominican. He knows how to say que paso. What happened? What happened? What happened? 1 hour 27 minutes and 17 seconds. Why did I ask? Why did I ask Amanda? And she didn't even vouch for me. I supposed to like ladies. Supposed to stick together. Because she's telling the truth. I'm reading something at the same time. Oh yeah, then she meant to say it was Kapisa. See, there we go. Listen to me, White Lady Christine. Did somebody want to tell you know what my heritage is? I already know. I'm just kidding with you. She's Spanish. My mother is full-blooded. She's Spanish. Well, I think it's Spain. I think it's Portuguese. I don't know what. I don't either, but it's me. Imbita, Imbita, you saying que paso mad dry. Que paso. Nah, you saying it dry, yo. You never put no season on that shit. Hey, I'm from us because we speak like a Mexican like that. 1 hour 28 minutes and 14 seconds. Now. Spanish we speak like that. I just can't. Not play girl, not play girl. Okay, we'll make a bet on it. Yeah, let's make a bet on it. You don't say que pasa. You say que paso. Have you seen the movie Blood in Blood Out? Was that in like the 80s? Maybe. No, I think, yeah, it was like 80s, 90s. Yeah, late 80s. I think I seen that movie, yeah. The white Hispanic dude or the dude that was white. He's Hispanic at the same time. I'm thinking about the guy from Friday After Next. Forgive me. Oh no, look, oh my god. That is a whole different movie. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know why my brain. From Friday to Blood and Blood Out. 1 hour 28 minutes and 58 seconds. Blood and Blood Out is like a prison movie. No more locked doors. No more locked doors. Thank you. We are. No, I think that was Born in East LA. Oh, what a drawn out shot. Bendy wire. Bendy wire. AHH. I will. Fuck is good. I didn't watch the Red Sox. We didn't watch nothing, man. I seen the Yankees opener and all that shit. Did you go, J1? Did you go to the Yankee game? Aren't you still taking Lisa out to the Yankee game this summer? Oh, wow. Our Peps and Zaya just got a $1,000 donation. From that weird guy? I don't know, the name's Frosty. Yeah, it's just been good, I think. Yeah. It says, PEB, some of the peeps on YouTube are specialists at really good grifting. 1 hour 29 minutes and 58 seconds. Most of them have more influence than a non-USA celebrity. And to be honest, it's all kind of sickening. That they're the only ones, the only shapers of public opinion. So shout out to you. $1,000 donation. I think it's that weirdo dude that donated also to VPN controller that's, you know. I'm telling you, that guy is like, something is really, really off. He's about to, I think he's like, it reminds me of Jimmy the Christian. Yeah. With these people. Yeah, I don't take money from everything. It comes at an expense. Trust me. No. That shit that happened to me was like the weirdest stuff to me. But here's my question though. He looks like that he's got Indian ripples. And it's only, yeah, so here's the difference. So it's not $1,000. 1 hour 30 minutes and 58 seconds. It's a ruble, and that is only $10. 78 United States. Is that Canadian? Because the other guy was Canadian. It's going to be in money. It's RuPaul's. Oh, RuPaul's. Yeah.
It wasn't a cry for help, really. It was a joke, or it was a test, actually. Sorry, it's triggering. I was triggered. I was triggered, and I trigger it back. C. They would say what I thought they'd say. I'm really doing what I said tonight? No, booty. All I said was I'm going to take a walk in the ocean. I didn't say I was going to walk to Catalina. I mean, that would be impossible, but Catalina is out there. That would just like, okay, if I go too deep in the ocean, I get scared because I can't like feel below my legs or like I don't know what's under me, and I'm afraid of like jaws and stuff. Even a swimming pool, a little bit. If you like start thinking about it, it's like, Let me fix my hair. Ouch. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Which mods? You mean my mods? Hold on. I just unmodded everybody. I like to start over sometimes. And it'll be very careful considerations. So maybe I'll make a couple managers. I think I'll just have a couple managers. And so there'll be no like regular mods, just managers. That's people that I really, really, really trust. But right now, nobody's a mod right this second. Hi, Lays Perks. I'm good. Oh, Lays Perks, like Percocet, Lays Perk. I get it now. I had the weirdest dream. Well, I had a lot of dreams and stuff like that. One of them is like, I was like kind of like driving like in Palm Springs, and with this guy, and he was like a crack dealer, but he was like he didn't smoke crack, and also so he couldn't get arrested or something. It was wild. It was wild. Hey, Bernie Joint, and yeah, and then he asked me, he's like, oh no, and then there's a guy, and he was like a magician. Oh, because there's a guy that's a magician on YouTube that he gives away other magic tricks. Did the guy look at Christ? No, but he was cute. He was cute. He looked kind of kind of like just like the guys I used to know that used to sell drugs, but a little bit better looking. Okay, but and then he asked me to create a candle for him. He's like, "Can you create a candle for me to sell?" And it'll be like sandalwood scented or like some juicy, just something really simple. I need a hairbrush? No, I'm gonna put my hair back. My friend. I need a break from the internet? I don't think so. I've been doing this for over like a year and a half, pretty much straight, almost every day. So it's pretty much my outlet. Well, here, this looks better. And that would be kind of too lonely. Do I think Yu-Gi-Oh is a form of tarot magic? Is Sandman's form? No, I think it's just this form of like being kind of like a man-child collector kind of attitude. Surf the wild web. Yeah, well, now it's possible. I mean, he looks. Hey, everybody, Paul Mitchell. Is that your little Paul Mitchell? I need my hair cut. Can you come here? Remember my mom like would go to like sometimes for a special treat to Jose Ibert. Have you heard of this guy? He's like this kind of very, very gay, famous hairstylist. He's like a famous hairstylist because he like we just had an infomercial and stuff, and so he's like kind of well known. My family's like in hair. My mom, I think she still like renews her beautician like license. I think it's like $12 or something to renew every year. She just keeps renewing it, but she never really like was worked as one. But she's very amazing at it. Hair stuff, fashion, beauty. Yeah, Jose Ibert. So she would get a Jose Ibert, and he's like it was like real expensive, and he'd go and he just like. You go like look around the hair. I mean, it's like just like a hairstylist, but he's like he kind of make it more like a ritual kind of stuff. And then he'd like do it, and it would be like I don't know. It was kind of unusual. Yeah, Jose Ibert. It's like I guess his name was Jose, but he makes it Jose to be like extra gay about it. No, I'm just kidding. Where's my phone? I had my phone this morning. I was cuddling with the cats and sleeping and playing the transcript. I mean, it got kind of. Oh, here's my phone. It's like, where's my phone? It's like right here. It's like right next to me. The way they talk about me, and it's like, oh, you hear it, like they're trying, like they're actually like coming in on alts, trying to like, because they had that guy Exile. He's like, he's so easy to Traeger. Oh, thank you, Lace Purse, for printing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, if I was like, if you really believed I was like, isn't Scamrax a trash? Yeah. If you really believe I was like, and I'm sorry, last night to Jamie Rose, like I know I was like kind of like go off on, I don't know what it is. Like I start getting like really paranoid, and I feel like everyone like kind of is playing with me sometimes, and like I don't know. You can play with me. But I kind of like when I play back, it's always like some kind of like then they're clutch my pearls. Oh my gosh. So oh, it works better now. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. I mean, it's like supposed to be like, but I mean, it's not like non-entertaining. Like for example, I went on Kate's last night, like trying to be funny, doing characters and stuff, and then Q decided to just kept. I didn't even call me Psyche. He just kept calling me my name John, like and ruining the bits. Like we know it's me. I mean, it's like I'm not like that obvious. I mean, everyone knows you don't have to. Like, it's called improv. You're supposed to agree with what the person is saying, right? I mean, I need to teach some improv classes or something. And I want to thank Alexandra, because she did say, instead of saying, "Oh, you should work at McDonald's or you should work at a gas station," she said, "You should become like a screenwriter, and like you should think of like directing or something." And, like she sees talent in me. Like maybe that's actually what I did want to do when I was like younger and more idealistic and stuff, before. But I still like, this is like kind of like, okay, I can have a show, even though I'm not like great at like, well, I think I'm an okay streamer. I mean, people will not even like let me just like still say, "Oh, they're just trolling." They'll just say, the thing is, people will just troll you into. Here's the difference between trolling and improv. Trolling is actually denying the person whatever. They'll deny them the goodness of themselves. They'll deny them. So it's like gaslighting, basically. It's like this kind of like, but it's even more cruel than gaslighting, because like, but it's basically the same thing, but it's like, it's kind of different than regular gaslighter who'll try to fuck with people's heads. It's like, they'll try to find like your worst. Well, that's what some gaslighters will do too. They'll find your worst triggers. They'll find your worst insecurities. They'll find the most precious stuff, and then they'll hit those. But it's like, I know the game, I know the board, so it's like it's hard to take it personally. But at the same time, it's like I know what you're doing. Like it's like, okay, it's like an initiation of something. Initiation. It's like initiation means eventually you're in, and it's like, so it's like a troll initiation. It's like I'll never be accepted kind of thing, because I want that, right? I want acceptance, and that's like the one thing that they'll withhold. And so it's like the initiation, or that, I mean, what part of initiation is hazing and stuff, and hazing can be very cruel, right? It can be. But it's like, it's not supposed to last forever, I don't think. I think it's supposed to be, supposed to be. This is Lenore. I think it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to eventually, that's the point of initiation, is like, eventually will supposed to feel accepted or something. I don't think it's supposed to be otherwise it's just bullying someone to death. And like literally people are bullied to death, and it's like it's not necessarily SUICIDE or whatever, but it's like just like an IP2, like the kind of thing is like they just try to. Sometimes they'll do it by donating, and for you to do bad things and stuff, and then take away all your self respect, and then call you a whore because you're like, you know, basically they control you into like quitting your job because you're supposed to be like a full time streamer, and then they'll troll you into like, oh, you're a full time streamer, go get a job. And hence, what are they saying to me now all the time? He needs to get a job, and it's like and I keep explaining, I'm working from home, doing like AI model training, and I think people think it's like some kind of joke, or they don't understand, or they don't listen. I don't understand why some people don't listen. Like for example, like I think it's been like a million times I've explained. I have one cat that isn't fixed, but it's constantly, you fix your cats. Don't you think if I have two female cats, don't you think if they weren't fixed, they would have gotten pregnant by now? Like Lola got pregnant, and then I got her fixed. And then, I think that's like kind of the priority. If it's the female cats, Rudy was already fixed. Hey, BBL Roofie. Babe. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. But yeah, I guess I have to stop chasing acceptance that I'll never get from the wrong people, right? But in my life, you want to send me a picture? It's not a picture of your BBL, is it? You can send it to psyche@cultofpsyche.com. It's like I got so badly trolled about my tarot, which I like is like just like one of my gifts that I'm actually pretty good at, that it's like didn't take the fun out of it, but I just kind of keep it closer to my chest now, and like just wait if I'm asked about it. And nobody really asks. Sometimes they do. They know me. They know I do like to be asked, and it's like, hey, Lenore, can I come over here and cuddle with me a little bit? And I'm sorry, and I get very, very, very self-destructive sometimes, like, and self-sabotaging and stuff. I'm not feeling very well lately, like, not like mentally, but it's like mentally I'm always really good, like pretty much, but I do get kind of manic and then extremely depressed sometimes, but we all have our I think I'm mentally well. I think I am. I mean, it's like because like a lot of the stuff was just trolling these trolls that like are literally like they want me dead. You just like Hugh kept saying, he's like, they want you dead, they hate you. Do you know that? You know? I was like, yeah, I know. It's like I don't even necessarily and it's like, what's that? There's a great video by, I think it's called Clout Cobain. Yeah. If you oh, you're asking? Yeah, I think it's good. It's called Clout Cobain, and it's basically I forgot who, but it's really good. It's basically there's all these people in a circus tent, and they're all just like, and Clout Cobain's like in the middle of it, in the middle of the ring, right? And they're taking like fucking initiations with hot dog, like a hot dog guy is putting a piece of hot dog on their mouth, and it's like kind of weird, or they're doing acid or something. Like I don't know if it's supposed to be like a sacramental cracker or something. Oh yeah, jack me off, and look at you. Anyone with jack me off, I'm not going to be taking too seriously. Okay, you can see who's like he's bringing up, saying, and I'm saying, wow. Okay, jack me off. Thank you. You really are helping. You're just helping so much. Lola, come on. Come under the blanket. Hi, babe. Good girl. Cuddle a little bit with me. I love to cuddle with Lola. On top of yourself, you aren't victim. Your name is Jack Me Off, okay? If you're in the room and I have Jack Me Off saying what were you saying, Jack Me Off? What were you saying, Jack Me Off? I'm not asking a question. Oh, I am, but I'm not asking Jack Me Off. I'm saying their name is Jack Me Off. Are you going to take them too seriously? This guy, hey KK, how are you, sweetheart? I know he's crazy. Jack Me Off. Let me here. I'll put my link up if anyone wants to take the link. I had fun yesterday, except I was like kind of making fun of like it was like all these people were here just to see like Sandman like harass you about a bed and stuff like that. It's like it was so silly. It's like you have had quite. Um, I had quite. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry if I had you quite worried. I, most people were not worried. Most people were like, see the in Cloud Cobain video. Finally, the guy has a gun to his head and he shoots it and a balloon pops. You know how to keep talking about popping balloons and stuff. I think it's kind of like maybe along the same lines. It's kind of weird. A lot of people upset. Well, they had me upset too. I was very upset, but it's usually just mad at me and stuff, not like actually worried about me or anything. Um, Hi, babe. Hi, Rudy. You are you there too? You see when my cats come like this around me, they're worried about me. Like they're worried about me. Hi, hello. It's under the covers, so you can like stay above them. Yeah, but I do apologize if anyone took it seriously. I was trying to see how what people would be saying, and what they said was exactly what I thought I would. They thought they said do it. They said go. I mean, it was like, and that just kind of helped me reveal people, which is like why it was kind of an experiment to test. If you know, I've explained several times, I'm not that way. I'm not like where I would ever like harm myself or do anything. Like for example, I woke up last year with these burns, like these three burns. They look like Roman numerals a little bit. And I woke. It was out of sleep, and I didn't burn myself. But he wants the camera time. I know. Hi, Rude, Mr. Rudy. Rudy's kind of getting a little bit old. You know, I worry about him. I have like my cats. You know. Also, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm not gonna wake up or something like that. Somebody's gonna, like I don't know. It's like not me doing anything. It's just like it's weird. It's hard to explain. Or at least like even like if I was to leave YouTube or my by the way, it's like my channel is like maybe I've been trying to just like take my own channel down so it's like so other people can't have the glory of taking my channel down. And so that's what I was kind of meaning to is like the channel's gonna die. There's an episode of South Park where um, I think it's Cartman's girlfriend, like, but it's before she dated Cartman and stuff, and she quits social media, and it's the same thing as basically her unalive. Like it's like they make the equation of that, like it's kind of like killing like a persona or but it is a part of my personality, like an aspect of my personality is like on lives and stuff or online. Next time, please. Hi, Athena. Hey, sweetheart. Good to see you. It's been a while. No, I'm not saying I would quit. I'm saying my channel is probably going to be taken down by like this campaign. Like I keep getting like, oh, this is flagged, this is flagged, this is flagged. Even after I like delete, sometimes it's like, and then and so people are, and then they're like, I've heard them having flagging campaigns. So it's like they're trying to take down the channel, and so I'm like almost like, well, fuck that. I'll take it down myself. I'm not gonna let them win, But it's like at the same time, I'm like Chucky, Freddy, Jason. I'm not saying I am Chucky, I'm Freddy. I'm saying it's like, which is I always said, like, remember, people understand metaphors. They think when I say, "Oh, Howard Stern's a huge inspiration. I want to have a show like him." You're not Howard Stern. I am aware I'm not a 75-year-old Jewish New York DJ. I know with like millions of. He has $1 billion. I understand. I understand. But can I aspire? It's just like almost like the Lucifer and God thing, where it's like Lucifer didn't want to be like God; he wanted to be God, and so people think I'm like being prideful about something. What's prideful about wanting to be someone else? I just want to be myself, And so it's like I'm glad I do get to explain some of this stuff to people, like because, and sometimes I don't explain it well, and oftentimes I'm like very, very I like go. It's almost like I go out of my body, and I can't really. You can't really. It's like it's like I'm watching myself from like above, like fucking spurge out when I'm spurging out or tripping out or whatever, and going nuts a little bit. It's like I see my higher self is watching, sometimes giggling a little bit because he knows the game and stuff. Sometimes the higher self is like, well, you're going a little too far here, or this is a little too much. But at the same time, the higher self also sees this other stuff going on, and understands and has compassion for the lower self. But at the same time, I'm my higher self, and so it's like when I kind of leave the body and like are watching me, my lower self can kind of get in control, and I'll play that role. I know. I think I'm not going to quit. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit. I've never quit on YouTube. I've never quit YouTube. I've just thought the channel was going to be gone, which would be some kind of aspect of my persona that would die, and that's the part I think is actively trying to be killed, because I think once I'm gone from here, I'm not going to be back on YouTube, and so you know that'll be just part of my life that's gone, and all the work and all the stuff I poured into, all the love, all the friends, all the, I mean, everything would be gone, and so that's hard to to deal with. But like I said, if anything happens to me, it'll be definitely because somebody else. But now I'm like maybe like it's not cried wolf because it was never serious. It was, but it's like the people that say they care, then they don't really care sometimes. I don't know. I am a paranoid. I do get paranoid. I do like, so even sometimes I like I'll just think like the worst or stuff. I don't know. Not the worst. I think anything to me, but it's like I worry about just like a lot of stuff. I worry about a lot of stuff. I'm an overanalyzer. I'm paranoid a little bit. Sometimes I feel ganged up on. But then this morning when I had like Alexander and like Les and Easy and a bunch of people like jump up because they heard like I was having a rough day or whatever. It's like now I do have like people that are out there understanding, defending a little bit. It's even nice, like even like people like Katrina. I mean, it's like people that are like not necessarily like a big fan. It's like I love people that care because I've had so many people that didn't care, and it's been so indifferent or worse, malicious. So I'm gonna try to explain myself better today. I'm gonna try to stay. It's hard too because then I'm like, I get hungry. And everyone's like, oh well, he's this, he's this, he's this, he's this. No one knows the real story. No one knows except for me. Okay, no one really knows what's going on. But it's not what people think. Nobody knows the real story. Do you know if I might have won some kind of lottery? Do you know that for sure that's not true? Do you know that I wasn't maybe um, involved in some kind of medical malpractice, something or other, and may receive a small pension that basically allows me like to survive and be sheltered? Do you know? I mean, I'm not saying any of it's true or not true, but do you know? No. Or you just people just assume like the most obvious things. And the answer is not so obvious actually. There's really none of anybody's business because once I was if I was to tell the truth about it, it would just be attacked or it would be like so I can't tell you the truth about it. But if I say I'm having a rough day today and I'm hungry and hey, I've been here like working ragged to try to like support panels and sitting up here and people just feel entitled to, like I said, I made a great analogy. It's like having like planning a big party in my house, in my home, okay? And then putting out invitations and decorating, buying a bunch of food and um, getting drinks and then the people start coming and it's like then they invite whoever they want and nobody comes in with like a bottle of wine or like an appetizer. They just like all go to my fridge and just start grabbing stuff out of it and then they leave everything on the floor. They pee in the pool or they throw up in the bathroom. They fuck in the master bedroom. But there's dark humor sometimes. For example, there's like a guy, I forgot who he was, but I guess it's the guy Isaac Cappy, and he's a famous guy. I know what he looks like. Jay Moore, I think it is. Jay Moore or something like that. Jay Moore or the guy from the security guard. I forgot that guy's name. There's a movie called but yeah, he has this bookcase. I'm getting some text messages. Yeah, he has this bookcase, and he basically got this bookcase to like hide the master bedroom. So when he had a party in his Hollywood home, a celebrity, so people wouldn't come fuck in his master bedroom and go through his drawers and stuff like that. So he had this bookcase, and then he told Isaac Cappy, he's like, "Well, this is where the children are taken," and something like that. And Isaac Cappy was like, believed him and stuff, you know. No one's talking. Let me see what I'm getting the text messages about. I'm sure it's going to be harassment, but I'll see what it is. Hi, babies. Oh, Lola, Rudy. You're so cute. Do you ever see a thing that isn't his brother? He's really cute. I didn't know he has such a cute brother right there. He has a twin brother. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. It's a cute little Easter photo. Hi, Rude. Okay. So did anyone want to come up or no? Ever listen to Lee Harris and the Z's? Recommend their audiobooks. What's it about, Athena? I'm interested. I have Audible account. I think I have a credit there. I can check it out ASAP. Was it nice to listen to? And that sounds interesting. Like I said, also I'm like when people are like, "Oh, why do you have this horrible person on the show? Why do you have this person? They don't you know they did this? They did this." Well, I'm like a true crime kind of junkie, not a junkie, but a true crime junkie. Like I love, like my dad did too. Like he had a whole library just mostly true crime books, and so I'm interested in like getting into the mindset of some of these crazy people. You're pressing some vaporizer hash. Yeah, I really could use probably weed, some like a good hit of weed or something like that. I almost like was able to like do that the other day, but didn't quite work out. I was looking for like a dispensary or something, but I didn't get to one because it's kind of hard ordering. Because getting delivered, it's like yeah, they'll have the deals and stuff, but it's like probably way more expensive than actually just going to the dispensary. And then if I went to a dispensary, I could get like a few bucks worth of it and stuff. And I can't even do that right now. But but yeah, I would love like a joint, just to smoke a joint or something like that. Why did I remove the live with Tommy and KK exposing Salmon? My lives will most likely all be. I remove lives because things are probably said on them, or something might have been said, or oh, actually, right now, remove my lives so I don't get like strike wars and like like that kind of stuff because it's like a little bit of a nebulous or tenuous time for the channel. But they're all going to go on Rumble on a panel versus VODs. If you go to panel versus VODs, you can find Christine's show, you can find Beta's show, you can find Sandman's show, you can find like a bunch of panel versus people, like a more of our community, like Blogger, I think might be on there. And it's like, and so when they stream, it's syndicated over there. And so, and also I have clippers. I have like um, people like Sandman and like there's some people like the BKG and stuff that actually hey babe, let's go to the covers that they actually clip the show and give it to Sandman to play. But here's what about Sandman. Oh, I'm like not crying because I I get clapped off of a show. I don't really care if he makes money through that and like they can say I've done it too, right? The problem I have is that he continues to go ahead and play my content without attribution, without promoting my channel. I think it cuts off, mostly like any of the things identifying as my channel, right? And then I can't really defend myself except in chat where it's just like everyone's mean. So I mean, there's a lot. Like it's like really, it's like unless you're in somebody's mind, you don't really know what's going on with them. And so I would say like be nicer to people maybe if that's my message. And again, like when I say things like I don't have much time or it's almost over and stuff like that, I just feel like not only time in life is just coming. It's like who knows how long any of us will live, but I feel like this is my like last chance to like get some of this stuff out just because the channel might be gone, and then that's basically the same thing as losing my voice, losing my platform, losing my ability to reach people. And so yeah, I don't know, does anyone want to come up? I don't think anyone's blocked in my StreamYard except maybe Sig, but I unblocked everybody because I didn't feel like talking last night after a certain time. And I think I left pretty quickly. But I'm very easily I look I look at things, I hear things. I have years of trauma of basically being mind fucked and stuff from beyond this YouTube stuff. And so, pardon me if I get reactive and it's like I'm self-destructive. I don't learn. Hey, NX, what's going on? Your cat's sitting on the domain. Your cat's demanding pets. Is NX in excess here or NX? Like it's funny because and there's something called personology, and it's like you can be either extroverted, introverted, and then and then there's N or there's I forgot the other letter. I mean, and then it goes F or F, like feeling or like feeling or I don't know. I'm reading all the things now, but then it's like I'm an INXP. So I'm an INX too, and I don't know if that's to do with her personality, and maybe we have the same. But interesting. I'm looking for my mouse, and then I'll pin the link, and then if anyone wants to come up, they're welcome. If not, I might fall asleep, and you can watch me do a sleep stream, and then make fun of that and stuff. But sure, go ahead, Norman Bates. I have led a pretty wild life. I've told about some of it, and some of it I haven't told about. Some of it I'm still processing, and so we don't really know. Shalulu Land. I mean, there should be enough to get this to light. I don't understand why it's not lighting. Looks like there's enough. Okay, I'll find my lighter. Oh god. Okay. Wake up a little bit. Here's my lighter. I can't find my mouse. That's the question. Where's my mousey poo? And I am happy, I have my boyfriend Squidward, Squiddy Poo. But I think he might be crazy. I mean, he's just my e-boo and stuff, but Squiddy's cute. Have you seen Squidward yet? You guys should. It's my boyfriend. Let me see. My wallet. Oh my god, I have 10, 20. I have 23. Oh, no, 30, 32 cents. That's good. Hold on. I bet I can find some more change around here too. I only have some bar left. Hold on. Let me find my mouse. I can pin my link. I was having weird dreams though. Really weird dreams. I found my mouse. Okay. There it is. I'm sorry, Mojito is played out. We played all day. Aww. Are you? Oh, there's Mojito. I love Mojito. Here, the invite link. I'll do branded welcome for guests too. See, we'll say welcome to the show. But if I really worried anybody last night, I'm sorry, but at the same time, I get kind of skeptical that people really worry, but I do care about people. So I always feel bad if I was like, oh, I went too far, or I am the wrong person, took it the wrong way and stuff. And I'm kind of lonely today because it's Easter. I just remember those good childhood days where it was fun, and all my family all has kids and stuff, and So they're probably doing Easter egg hunts and stuff and having fun. And no, I don't want to bother them. Okay, we'll play a sound when people enter. If people enter, so you're welcome up here if you want to. I don't want to. I'm going to save the cigar as much as I can because I don't want to be out of tobacco tonight. Which is like last night. I just really needed a cigarette too. I was like, can I please? I think I said, can I please? I wanted like I asked for like a couple bucks, like $2, so I could get cigars. And then everyone's basically like, oh, you're grifting. So I think a lot of stuff I do is to avoid the stress of real life social interaction or adulting. Well, no, because I am like an adult and responsible adult and some stuff. As for the social interactions, socially awkward, but I feel like I do have social interactions online. Yeah, and I relate to that. Like maybe what is it called, Peter Pan syndrome a little bit. Like I kind of like never want to grow up. I kind of like I feel like if I was to start something, which I have before, I've had a responsible job where I would go in and I was like employee of the month like at least 3 times, and I never missed a day of work my first year there. And then basically because of some outside influences, mostly my own influence, but a lot of outside influences and stuff, everything got destroyed. And I was like, well, if it's so easy, then I can just be on the street. I was like, so I'm just gonna like set up something where I can't really lose, and I'll be okay and I'll survive as long as I can. I just see maybe like me being either self-destructive or ruining anything, like, or what comes up must come down, right? And it's like just like that's the thing. It's like I never want to work a regular job because it's like I would just lose the job eventually, right? And then plus I've just been putting time into somebody else's idea, somebody else's life, somebody else's little company, right? So these are good questions we can all ask. I mean, it's like all answer ourselves. Sure. And I kept playing a song last night, and Crystal got it. I kept saying before I go, but it's like Hoobastank song. I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. Yeah, it's Mr. Rudy. He doesn't have fleas. He's just licking himself. Cats lick themselves, and they're like, "Oh, look, his cat's a flea and stuff." Well, first of all, maybe they occasionally, because they're indoor outdoor cats, occasionally they'll pick up a flea. But I'm really good at combing them. That's like I like to comb them and stuff, and they don't really have very many, if any. But Rudy's kind of an old man. I have to be really gentle. He doesn't have much of a meow. He's like his little meow is like just you saw him just do it. So you're like meow. He goes. I've never heard him go meow meow. He just goes meow meow. A little weak meow. But it was so cool when he kind of moused outside. Oh, sorry. It was just a love bite. But that was pretty cool because it's good for him to get a little. But he caught a mouse, and then I was so excited because he caught a mouse because he used to be this great hunter. I heard, and would catch rats and stuff, and just spread all their guts all over. He'd bring them under the person's pool table and stuff. And then it's like now he's kind of old, and he sees the other cats bringing him in. But then like he got motivated by seeing that to like kind of go do it for himself. And so it was really cool. Okay, so I guess no one wants to come up. I don't know if like you're, and also it's hard having like 50 people watching me sometime. And like nobody's saying anything. Nobody it's just and I feel the hate like from a lot of people, which is difficult. You say, for me, I turned 18, the whole world to conquer. And then you went through a shit ton of trauma, fucked you up, and living as an adult slowly became harder and harder. But it really is just life, yeah. and I don't know if you know about like Saturn return. Like I like at 27, like I was like on top of the world kind of, and then it just crashed down, and it's you wait that's yeah, and so that's the thing, Athena. So you felt you lost a desire to thrive in real life or this life. In this life, I agree. I agree. Like with myself, I relate to that. I mean, and but I do feel like I reached some kind of level of success on YouTube, and it's like, and then I think that there's a lot of jealousy with some people. Like, it's just like some people they don't want. It's like the crabs in a barrel kind of thing. It's like they don't want you to do better than them, or they want to. It's like so weird because it's like just material stuff and stuff. I think even like, and then people are like, oh, I think even like somebody, for example, like like would be considered just a bum on the street. Like sometimes these are like, you ever heard the song "What If God Was One of Us"? Like kind of like that could be God. I mean, it's like that could be, kind of like we all. I think we all are kind of like have a part of the divine within us, right? And but it's like the thing is, I found the desire to thrive on YouTube, and I do find something that kind of, and I think we all can find something that kind of like we love and like, and so that's why it's hard when people like want to destroy it, take it away and stuff, and maybe, and again, I'm my own worst enemy. The Lady Gaga song goes, "My biggest enemy is me." And so I am self-destructive, but it's like not in a, we all have our ways of like numbing and and then it's like I'm kind of like I don't have those numbers around, so I'm raw, and so it hurts when like my rawness and all my like exposed vulnerabilities and all of this is like, or people like will poke and people will stab. It's like it's hard. It's like why are people so cruel? And I know there was that interview last night, that really good interview with Alexandra. I really recommend like people check it out. And also recommend looking at the Dear John video because she just gave some great advice to me in that video. And like I said, when like I'm a Capricorn, Capricorns when they actually, because it's very hard for them to like actually like trust someone enough to love, and so when they do, it's not really easy to like undo it. It's like it's so difficult because I do love, and it's like, and then I did see like in her, people were like looking at her, analyzing, oh look how she just looks pissed off, she looks like she hates it, she's not buying it, like I was trying to manipulate or something like that. But it's like not about that. It was just about I was trying to like. First of all, I had to talk to her like one-on-one for like 6 months, and and that was just like really. I'm really thankful for the opportunity because sometimes, and then she just said, "I accept your apology about some things," and I'll mess up again. I'll mess up again. I'm constantly fucking messing up, but I'm sorry to some of these people. I've apologized to some of these people, and it's like she actually like, I feel like she really did accept my apology. And I probably feel like I already screwed up again. And it's like, fuck. I can't like, what's wrong with me there? I don't know. So, but then when I was like, I told her I love her, and they were like, oh my God. It's like people just like hate love. And I was like, you guys really just like just tell someone you love them is like a simp, or is like some kind of like bad person that loves. It's like, am I supposed to say I hate everybody? I don't know. I don't hate everybody. I don't love. I love everybody like I should know, but do I want to love? Do I want to like have an open mind and open heart and ultimately help people? And I'm almost like a Prometheus kind of energy, where it's like, I don't have like your kids or anything. I have cats, but I also kind of like I have a fatherly almost love towards people. What have we guessed? Is it the Easter Bunny? Okay. So welcome the Easter Bunny to the show.
I'm in James. What up, Psych? How you doing?
Are you wearing your ears today?
No, I don't have none of those.
Oh, you don't have ears? Okay. Well, but you're just a normal Easter Bunny. What hat is that?
Just the hat I wear.
Just your hat? Okay.
Okay.
It looks like you have ears hidden under there, maybe. Oh, your hair looks good. When someone mental health is suffering, it's hard for them to show themselves care and compassion. We become our own worst enemies and self-sabotage. Anything that could be like beneficial. Right, Classy. Thanks for that. There are natural ups and downs. Like, I know, but natural ups and downs. But I go up high and I hit hard. Like when I go my ups and downs.
The hash that we made.
What'd you make?
Made some hash out of the volcano bag.
Oh yeah, so like there's a volcano thing, right? And it's like, is that like the vaporizer, or it's a hash maker, I guess.
We took it from the bags of the volcano.
Yeah, these bags, and it's like you take the weed, and it basically just takes all the resin from the weed, and like then you can hit it like that, and it's like I remember I wasn't too impressed when I first came out, but it's like I think they got a lot better and stuff. Yeah. And like when you can't trust what is actually, when you learn how to distrust, and it's like, so then you'll turn away even like the positive things sometimes. And that's like one of my things too. I'm gonna put some cereal in a cup and have a little cereal right now. Hold on, I have some cereal. I remember, and milk. So 1 second.
Breakfast with Faith. Well, Ash. Somebody. Good.
Right there.
You just gotta keep it ashy enough. Yeah. I think this bowl is getting too ashy. You just add more hash. Get the hash ratio up.
Good stuff. How was your Easter?
Then I ran into my homeboy Mark yesterday because I met him when he fell off his bike, and then I helped him up or something. He gave me a bong. That was like the first time we met, and then I just seen him yesterday. He had a joint and he smoked me out, and I was like, hell yeah! You know, I know weed over here. And then he said you can get some cheetah piss over here at this one place, so I'm kind of like hopeful that I can get some cheetah piss now. Hey, thanks for looking up. But you know, we pressed this hash yesterday. We've been smoking that shit. So
you know what? But that's a good analogy of you, or like this is a thing of you, is like you help somebody up. You saw some guy like fall on his bike or something, and you have such a good heart, I know. And then and then he was able to, and then all of a sudden like he helps you. It's kind of like
he got a bomb.
Yeah, he gave you a bomb.
He got a bomb. He gave it to us. Where is that shit at? Look, I don't even smoke on this. Okay, wow.
Nice one.
But I use his stem. Where's that stem? Where that stem is? We can't break it. Oh, it's in the bomb. Oh shit. We could smoke some hash out the bone. That's where it's at. Put this one away without breaking it. Well, I don't want Mark to get pissed. And you're like, what the hell, bro? You fucking broke my balls.
Lenore smelling the flowers. Lenore loves these flowers. Smell those? Smell that little beautiful. I think they're called orchids. The yellow orchids and yellow roses. Thank you for the beautiful gift of roses. I'm sorry if I that person. I didn't want to give way too much stuff. Let's not say. I don't want to say too much, but I really appreciate that. I mean, I think like I'm getting my flowers kind of. They call that kind of getting your flowers when like congratulations or something maybe. And of course my paranoia is like, well, I don't know. Maybe like learn how to like stop questioning. I know the sender, but listen, I don't know if they want to be kind of revealed, and so.
Man, fuck your robotic mower.
If you think about it, you can probably figure out who it is. You know.
What is love? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
I'll say it was a female. It's a friend. I consider a friend. I always will. But even if I don't know. I think maybe that yellow roses do represent friendship, and so sometimes there's a darker connotation. Because I have a Russian friend, and she taught me a lot about occultism and stuff. And they have a lot of in Russia. They have a lot of superstitions about certain color flowers and stuff. And so, of course, my mind will also go to like, well, what if it means this? 'Cause I'm always looking for meaning and stuff, or what was the intention? But I think the intention was basically friendship, and that was the big gift. And it's like, I shouldn't question, I should just try to think of the more positive interpretations of things sometimes. And I sometimes, in my like ignorance, oh, you see it? There's Lola looking at you. Lola, what's he doing? Lola's looking at him like he's little nuts. Lola, who's this guy? Who's this hot guy? But yeah, I'm sorry. Like I thought this guy Dubs. Have you heard of this guy Dubs? Did you watch yesterday when he was like doing this one chip challenge? Did you see any of that on my channel?
I was right when that started, but what happened? Because I don't know what happened with it.
Well, do you know what that one chip challenge is?
Yeah, it's hot and it makes you look like a little bitch.
Well, yeah, but he didn't look like a bitch. I mean, have you heard of Dubs, the guy that did it? He's like this guy.
Yeah, I always fuck with him. That's my homeboy.
Okay, yeah. So Dubs, he's one of those people where sometimes I'll test people and I'll he kicked the chip's ass. He did a really good job, actually. He didn't drink anything. He just sat there like a man, and I think he's really good with jalapeno, spicy stuff. But yeah, he's one of those guys that I had said oh, it's how I hit on people a little bit because I was like, oh, you're really cute and stuff. And he'll go straight to well, I would slice your throat and murder. I was like, whoa, okay, that's kind of offensive and hurtful, and that's the reaction I don't really want to get. The reaction I do want to get is kind of aha, yeah, you gay, whatever. I think it's kind of more oh, excuse me. I'd rather them get the joke rather than go right to violence and stuff. But it's interesting. But I do like him and stuff. But then someone said when I had left the show, he's like, oh, he's glad I wasn't there and stuff. I don't know. I thought he was it's people are such two faces sometimes. Hold on, we have a guest. Hold on.
Yo, thank you. What's up, bro?
How are you?
Hey, good. How about you? Hey, Dubs? You're just talking about Dubs? He's a homosexual.
Yes.
I can hear.
Yeah, you're talking about Dubs, right? The one from ETC, Dubs.
Dub Wubs.
I know. Is it Dub Wubs? Yeah, I think it's Dub Wubs. I think he's blonde, kind of, and kind of a good-looking guy. I think.
Yeah, he's a homosexual.
Are you sure?
Gay. No. Yeah. I know him. I've seen him in the ETC chat before.
Okay.
A while back. Yeah, Dubs. I know who Dubs is. Yeah, he's a homosexual, bro.
He said he was gay?
Yeah, he's gay. 100%. Facts.
Mm.
But you told me like, oh, shut up, and like, no, he told me like, that's kind of violent. Maybe like I think when people do respond with that level of violence back to you, I think they but then I say, well, that's I have a a fetish for that and stuff. But yeah, Laced Perks is saying hi to you. They're going to J Dog. Laced Perks, they're going like that to you.
Oh, tell him what's up. I go like that, kid. What's up? So how you been, man? I know you kind of had like a rough night. I was hearing, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about
Well, I mean,
the people that were talking shit.
I was looking for that one.
yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of people. Like I'm just like, no, I just feel like I'm like sometimes I need like I give, and then sometimes if I ask for something, and then it's like so like no, or like cute. I don't know. It's just like people aren't very nice sometimes, and then it's like then I like will sometimes test them to see like, well, do they even care? And it's like they really like didn't. It was like a really rough chat. That's because I probably did unhide everybody, and then I just probably had a lot of people that were just trolling and stuff.
Oh, dude, if you unblocked like your chat, yeah. Like you completely you unblocked the whole, you unhid everybody. Yeah, dude, they were just coming out of the woodworks then. Those were all trolls then. They weren't really, people that were on your side or, people
and
that cared.
Unfortunately, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of names like Welcome Back, Huge Anus, or somebody like that.
Yeah, Jack me off and stuff like that.
A lot of good people there.
Yeah, a lot of good people.
Mm-hmm. Quality folk on both sides.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Anita Blunt, IP Freely, huge ass, humongous ass. Yeah, they're all our favorites. Hey, there's Dixon Snyder. I don't know if I've known Dixon. Hey, who's that? Is that a picture of your cat, Dixon? He looks like Rudy a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, but I'm doing better. I mean, I'm doing better. I just and I was like, then I hear there's all I like hear my ears burning a lot when people are talking, but like a lot of people have been just doing like hours and hours of like live. I played some of it today, like on the Bronze Chicken show when he had Christine and Beta and Amanda. You saw my tattoo, right, J Dog?
Yeah. It says "fuck BKG," dude. Yeah. That's brilliant. Hell yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Damn.
Hell yeah, that's cool, bro. Hell yeah.
My cat,
you turn a negative into a positive quick. Hell yeah.
Turn it into like a mark of shame, into like a mark of defiance, kind of. I think that
yeah.
As much as that asshole, he was such an asshole because I kept going on Kate's last night with these funny Amanda pictures, trying to pretend I was Amanda, and he kept saying, "Oh, John," he kept ruining the thing.
Oh, he was doxing. He was doxing you.
I said my name before, and it's out there, and so I've doxed myself, but so it's not really doxing, but it's kind of ruining the bit. I was trying to kind of do a bit, everyone can tell.
Yeah, he was cooking the content. That's what he was doing.
But then on Sandman's, Sandman was just playing. He had after he played I think he played about 4 hours of music, and then he was either going to be a big trolla, doing her makeup and talking about life, or I talked to Alexandra. You saw the interview, right?
No, I heard about that. What had happened between you? Did you guys come to a level ground to an understanding, or you guys cool now? Or
I think we did, and I'm really grateful for that. She called me over to the show, said, "Hey, with any final words? This is their closing out ritual of anything. I'll leave you alone." I said, "I'd leave you alone," and kind of stuff. And she said she doesn't mean any harm, and she's not gonna go after me or whatever. But
well, she's gonna stop making the pictures and all the the pictures of you and Tommy James and shit like that, and stop talking shit.
I don't care. At the end of the day, I think she's talented and funny, and at the end of the day, I like them. It's hey, I want to ask if I can put those on the Cult Codex. I want to do a little picture section of fan. I don't know if it's fan. I wouldn't call it fan art, but I would call it
Yeah, it'd be collaboration art. It'd be fellow streamer collaboration art. That's what it would.
But she did a really good stream called Dear John the night before, and I hadn't watched it at that point. But I had for some reason just felt like I needed to talk to her, and she was like, "Okay, we'll come up on StreamYard." and then I was blocked on StreamYard, and then I couldn't figure out. I tried all my accounts, and I couldn't get up on there, and then I was like, okay, well, I tried. Just remember, I tried or whatever, and then my friend and then came to my show and was like, oh, she's calling for you now. She says you can come talk to her, but you have like a limited time. And I guess she was like counting kind of down again, and I got up there on time. We had a very cordial, really good talk. Then I watched the Dear John stream that she did the night before, and that was like also really thoughtful, kind,
eye-opening.
It was very. Did you watch that one, Nick?
No,
I
didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it. Oh, okay, yeah, but
Words, terms, and phrases.
Yeah.
When did this happen? Was it recently or like a few nights ago or?
Yeah. I think it's on the either IRL News Time live channel under the live, or it's on the IQWiki.info. But there's a Dear John, an hour she did, and it's just like talking to me like one-on-one kind of. And then it was like it was like I came on the show and we had a good chat. And I just went.
You see? Yeah. You see what she did right there? I think that's what you and Beta should have had. It should have been a whole entire show about just you and Beta. Nobody else. No Christine, no Eldo, no Sandman, nobody else. Just you and Beta for the entire show. Just talk it out, lay it all on the line, ask all the questions, and
like for 5 minutes and stuff like that. And I don't know something went wrong, or it was like not like accepting my apology, or started making fun of me and like getting low and stuff. And so it was just like I can't ever have like the one thing I won't have with Beta is closure about it, or anything. But Alexander kind of gave me closure, which kind of like also like kind of gave like a glimmer of like hope or something like that. But at least Alexander was more peacefully and willing to set the time aside and not let trolls or let anybody else interfere in you guys' convo. Yeah, and so I don't know. Someone asked me about court. You're mentioning your court with like I don't know. You probably can't mention anything about it. I won't ask about it, but yeah, I think that that's kind of probably confidential, Norman. But he can share what he wants to on his. Are you still streaming J-Dog?
Oh no! I don't have a channel right now.
Did you see Lord of the Groove? Your video on that?
Is it the old one already, or is it a new one? They made a new one.
It's new.
Oh, I didn't see no new one. I haven't seen a new one.
Show you a little bit of it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's not old. I don't think because I think it's pretty recent, like within the past month or two.
Okay, yeah. If it's the one that they have me about talking about the pedophiles, PDF stuff. Yeah, I've seen that one already. But
okay, well, I don't know. It's like you talking about other stuff. Let me see. It's called. Let me see if you've seen it. It's called. Shit. Because you're really. I'll still show a minute of it because you look great in it. It says, oh yeah, it's called the J-Dog tapes. You've probably seen it, yeah. But,
yeah. I've seen that one before.
A few months ago. Okay, I won't even show it, but yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I like that kind of stuff. It was funny. Let me go back. Wants to come up? I don't know if I can pin that. I can share the link again. But what else, J-Dog? What else is going on?
Oh, nothing, bro. I was just over here picking up a few things from the store real quick, and just thought I'd come in and see what's up with you, bro.
Thank you.
See how you're doing.
I'm doing fine. Like I'm doing fine. Even last night I was doing fine, but I was kind of like felt like I was getting really badly trolled, and I got kind of paranoid. But it's like so then I kind of trolled back in like the worst way I could, and then to see the reaction, and the reaction was kind of sad.
Yeah, but they were trolls, dude. They weren't really your supporters.
Yeah, but it's like there's like everyone's here, but almost a troll. Oh my gosh, my chest hurts today from that tennis.
No, I'm sorry, bro. Okay, but I gotta head out, bro, and I'll hit you up, and I'll still be listening, bro, in the chat, bro.
Thank you.
All right, later, bro.
Later. Let's welcome my boyfriend. You don't have a boyfriend now, Nick?
Squidward in the building. We got an intro song.
And RG. There's RG coming up.
How many boyfriends?
I just missed the cocksucker. God
yeah, he saw you and he's like,
You gotta love that this guy's always doing something creative, even on Easter.
Waiting for my
You a Squidward, Archie?
What are you at a Checkers?
Ice cream place?
I didn't think they existed anymore.
He found one out.
You found one. Hey, well, there's the Las Vegas Checkers. Yesterday he was at some like duck pond, turtle pond, and a circus tent looking at in the middle of nowhere. Did you ever get to go to that circus?
Circus? I went bungee jumping there once.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Thank you. Oh, man, Bishop.
oh, trashiest like room. They have that rooms in there for like 1975. I was thinking like they're pink.
Thank you, man. I'm good.
When bungee jumping, that's fun.
We're on the streets right here, bro.
It was something.
We're on the streets. I'm doxing myself. Come and fight me. I'm right here. Come and fight me. I'm right here, bro.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Who's gonna come fight you? You think people are just gonna magically appear?
I'm just joking, retard.
You grab someone
I
else's
don't know
meal.
if that makes me the retard.
Yeah. What are you? You're not even cammed up, asshole.
Yeah, I don't understand how this cam out thing is such a giant flex.
I didn't
Especially when you look like you. No
Are you
offense.
choking on bubble gum or what?
What does that mean? You have a deep voice yourself there, buddy. So
Yeah, I know. I have a very deep voice.
what do you want me to talk like this? Does it make you feel more comfortable with your masculinity if I talk like this?
It does.
It sounds like that's your puppet voice.
Good for you. It is kind of my puppet voice.
I can't fucking
I
talk
like-
low.
Yeah,
I can't
nigga.
talk a high
Do a
pitched
couple
voice.
of
What are you
those in there.
talking about? Let me eat my burger, dude. Come on.
Let me go in line at a fast food restaurant on panel because it's not bad enough being in line
That's IRL.
at a fast
When have you
food
done
place.
IRL?
I want to bring you fine folks with me to share the experience
That was
of being
IRL.
miserable
I
and fucking
I said
line.
thank you and bye.
This is some
There,
obese
that's
fat woman
that's
while you're waiting
IRL.
for a
That's all you
shitty
get
burger
for
that'll
IRL.
probably kill you.
I'm gonna Easter burger.
Thank you. I want to thank you for letting us live that with you. That
You're
experience.
just mad because I could
Sitting
afford
in
a
line
burger.
at a
A
fast
$10
food
burger. I just bought
Jesus
a burger for
Christ.
$10.
Fast food's getting so expensive these days. It's ridiculous.
Can I borrow $10?
That's
better
why I'm
off at
feeling
fucking
like
Applebee's.
happy and shit. That's why I'm all
You're better
happy.
off at Applebee's. You can get like a fucking steak and 2 beers for $20.
I went to Tommy's.
Oh, it's a Tommy's. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's probably local to where you are.
Pretty good though. It's a pretty good
It
burger.
looked good, to be honest.
I can't see you eat it.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh.
No one's even in the
Easter,
restaurant
though.
because it's so expensive.
Oh my god, Amanda, isn't she terrible?
You don't do the family Easter thing?
Me?
Well, apparently anyone here. I mean,
Yeah,
he's eating at a burger joint.
Like we used to, but like now everyone kind of like my family, they all have kids and stuff, and so they do
Well,
probably.
that's what Easter's for, is kids, right? That's what makes it fun.
But it's not like we don't like eat all together. Like their Easter egg hunts. I don't know if they got together with the kids or something like that, but I kind of like I've been missing I miss Christmas. I miss like a bunch of like family stuff because I
You miss Christmas. That's a big one. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, that's blasphemous.
I was sick, but I was sick.
How dare you?
Who's
How
celebrating?
dare you? I didn't mean it like, how dare you? So you're kind of becoming estranged from your family is kind of more what I meant.
Oh yeah.
You can get away with missing Easter or something, but Christmas is a big one.
Nobody gives a fuck about all that shit.
My dad really held my family together, kind of stuff like making sure like everybody was like and we try to do like occasional dinners and stuff, but I don't have a car.
Nice.
It's hard like I just don't want to be a burden on people like having to pick me up and like when people have their own stuff to like do.
Like an Uber there. I get it. I get it.
Bird.
I got a job. Have a good Easter,
Bye.
fellas.
Good day.
Enjoy your burger, dude.
Get a bird bicycle and just park that shit outside of your house, and then just get like donos to ride your bird bicycle everywhere.
I have a e-bike and it's like
Yeah, dude.
it's like I do
Fuck
like
your e-bike.
I need a $20 part for it and I could fix it basically. But yeah, I have an e-bike, but it's been like out of repair for quite a while, and it's
Why don't you just like find the guy that works on it at the bike store and then just be like, pull your American Pie Speedos things out for him.
Yeah, I think I might just
Just do your little like thing that you do and be like, maybe that'll be like payment enough, $20. Right there. Or you just be like, get out here, take your damn bicycle.
Yeah, last time he was like, we tried to buy the part. We aren't sure, 100% sure it was the right part. Like he had it there. It's like a little thing that clips the back in because the chain fell off, and so I think it's just like I need the appropriate one. And it's like my friend was gonna buy it for me, but then it's like you guys like we'll just find it on Amazon and have it.
Some friend.
Yeah, I have a friend named Waldo, but I haven't seen him.
Yeah, where is he? Where's Waldo?
I don't know where Waldo is. Like Waldo hasn't been around. He's not to answer my text messages anymore. So
He's never been on the chat.
no, he's never been on the chat. But you know, he used to date my Russian friend, and she's been on
Yeah,
the.
I seen her. She caught it shit.
Yeah,
In and out girl.
yeah,
In and out. Yeah.
she's really beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't see her on there. I said, damn, sight.
Oh yeah, you know she works at In and Out. She got a job at In and Out and stuff. Yeah.
You need to introduce her to us.
Well, yeah, she's come in the chat and said hi.
Primarily just me. I don't care about everybody else. Fuck them.
But she she lives kind of far. I think she lives in like Rancho Cucamonga or something. Kind of,
I love that place. That's where they filmed next Friday.
yeah, Rancho
I got
Cucamonga.
that John Blake shit for you.
Yeah, and
Oh, I can't believe it.
I get to see her for like 5 minutes. She came over one night to pick up some stuff she had here and stuff. And yes,
What's her name?
I call her Russia, but it's
you can't dox her. You can't dox her. Okay.
I won't. But her name is Elena. I'll say her name is Elena.
I won't tell them your name. Oh shit! You gonna make me play some Easy Dog?
But like
Your
Russia.
name.
Every women's prison has someone named Russia. Or two.
Voodoo Dog, your name.
What about my name?
I won't tell them your name.
You know my name?
No, I'm gonna tell him your name. I don't give a shit.
You know what it is?
Robert Bates. He's the leader of the Bates Motel.
How'd you know? You just said my middle name. You know.
I'm just playing. No doubt.
Actually, you guessed my name. You fucking guessed my name.
No, I've seen it in the chat. It's probably it's in my head, I guess.
Okay, that's one docs me in the chat.
Somebody doxed you in the chat.
Well,
But I won't tell them your name
it's okay.
because I'm down with the Goo Goo Doll. Everybody knows that.
A Goo Goo doll or a voodoo doll?
No, Goo Goo.
Oh, hey, what's that song from? Sing the Nicolas Cage song with or not Nicolas Cage, but the song from that City of Angels by the Goo Goo Dolls. Iris? I think it's called Iris.
I got to get higher.
Okay, I'll look up the lyrics to it. I'll sing it too. Let me see.
You could be my producer.
Okay. I'm down. So, did you see Thing That Isn't His Brother?
No, I'm tired of seeing that. Unless it's a real person, don't even bring that shit up.
I think it's him.
Just some guy.
No.
You found a guy that looks like a guy, and you want to be congratulated. We can't do it. We're gonna have to penalize it.
Look at this guy right here. This guy's hot as hell. Oh my god. I think this guy goes around to like talk. I think he's straight, but he talks to gay guys, and then he's like, "Would you sleep with me?" And they like get all excited. Look at it. Watch it.
I won't tell him no, no. Oh, that part right there. He probably made like $2 billion. That one little 4 words.
I need to follow him.
Okay, 6. Man, this shit got me high though, but it still got me kind of pissy. So I'm like eager for some cheetah piss.
You're in a bad mood.
Yeah, right. I'm irritable. Wait, after I had that cheetah piss yesterday,
Well, this guy.
nice to people. Damn, man. Wait till I get to.
Look at this guy.
I'm
Think
not
that
looking
is
at-
watching the chat the whole time. You see this guy
Oh,
dancing?
that's cool.
Pretty-
I could do that, but I would
Yeah.
get hot right now.
Oh my god, look at this. I'm in love with this rapper. You know this guy Lefty Gunplay?
I think I've heard of that dude, but I don't know if I could put a picture to the face.
Look at him.
Maybe he's got face tattoos.
Look. Yeah, look.
Lefty gunplay. I still can't see him. Which one is he? Was that the Island Boy?
He's right there.
Oh, that's one. Man, I don't tell you. Bah! We gotta start some beef. I gotta get that shit going. If you ain't starting no beef, nobody gives a fuck. So you gotta say that you'll do something just to make something, stir up some shit.
Are you making that face thing? I think that's Sandman right there.
Face tattoo. What? That ain't shit. Oh, face tattoo.
Look at these. Look at these guys on this bus. They're like, where can I
Man,
find
trying
these
to watch a bang bus.
I want to be on the bang bus with you.
It's hard to watch phone TV. Like I got a TV over here, and then you gonna make me watch on this little fucking Mighty Mouse fucking phone.
Oh my god! Look at this guy.
Look at this.
Okay, so this guy. This is the guy who's my type.
Oh, I appreciate it. My ears are burning. Thank you.
That guy's cute. He just was flexing real quick. Huh? Look cute.
I want to put a big little chunk, but how many times can you put a big little chunk? Let's get Grandma first hit. Fuck all this boo. Like, where am I? We got Grandma Head in here. Out the Psych Awakens ball.
Okay. Oh, PAT, Pat. Remember I used to be Psyche Awakens Tarot, so it's
yeah, it makes sense. OG. Triple OG. Did
you just make that or is that old?
This was made exactly yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why does the rabbit have a big wiener on its arm?
Oh, wiener? What's talking about my bone like that?
His arm.
That was a joint, man.
That's his arm.
I made a custom joint.
What's a joint? I thought it was like either a big arm or he had to cut off a penis.
Grandma, can you not hear me whistling? I'm gonna take first hit without you. All right, fuck.
Sometimes it just needs a wiener. Okay. But I don't like my name on it. I need a wiener.
Yeah,
attached from other rabbit or something.
Let's play that shit. 4th season.
Okay. You just drop. But sometimes when people just draw dicks on everything.
Hold on. You pull that. Oh, I gotta get this shit tight.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna try to like look into play more of the Bronze Chicken show and like lay down and listen to it. I'll leave it on, but because it's kind of funny like listening to these people like they're like with all their jokes, but then it has it in the AI voice like saying hello. It's really funny. I like to see. I have these transcripts. Let me see. I have like over 40 transcripts.
Well.
Okay, let me try to turn it on.
Only the first 6 hours of audio have been transcribed. Comprehensive summary, Brownstone Powwow stream. Key topics. 1 Cash App fraud investigation. 1 Bronzebird experienced fraudulent ATM withdrawals from his Cash App account, occurred twice. 2 large amounts were withdrawn without his authorization. 3 He is currently disputing the transactions. So with the chopped cheese, it's usually hamburger meat. And then you just put the lettuce. This is actually fun.
We got much happening.
What are you doing? Devaluing. You're so funny. Yeah. Your mom wants you out so she can get some dick. SIG. Hey, StreamYard, thank you for giving me your new game. You're blocking your mama from getting dick. Yep, mama said, knock you out. Out. Your mama wants to throw it back for the next door neighbor and you just be blocking. You damn cock block. Get out the house. Get out the house.
No, I mean it's
she was trying to get some people close. Get out the way. Get out the way. Your next door neighbor's stand does not want no grown ass stepchild. Just let me talk. You want my number? I want the real number. You should give her my phone number and I'll be your answer in machine service. No, 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 no. I'll give her my number. I'll give her my number. My number is 646. EAP cap. Cap. EAP cap. I don't appreciate how your other sisters can get your number and call you privately, but I can't call you privately. My number is 347. Get the fuck out of here. That's my number right there. That's my number. 1-800 get the fuck out. 1-800 get the fuck out. What the fuck is that? You know what? Other people get to call you privately, but I can't. I'm the one that never gets to call you. 1-800 shop. Damn, she sounds thirsty as fuck. She said she needs the number. Not the number. 3 hours, 7 minutes and 32 seconds. She said number. I need the key too. I need to be able to come over, whatever I want. I need to copy the key. You better get a key to a shelter. Damn, not a key to the apartment. You better get a key for a pantry before you gonna pay half the rent? That's a mouth. No, I don't have to pay him because I got this. You're going to walk in late at night. You're going to be freeloading. Now we're not doing that. So you can get your chopped cheese. Nah, C12. You gotta meet requirements. You gotta be able to do some multicultural cooking. You gotta be able to do late night walks with his bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. We can definitely do that. 3 hours, 8 minutes and 31 seconds. You got a split dish duty? Oh, we can do that too. That's okay. But the blue ball, he's got my blue ball. First of all, why are you putting on your R&B voice when I just rejected you? Why are you doing that? Who's got an R&B voice on? Nobody. Dude, you have the R&B voice. Stop doing that shit. Give me the number privately because I want to be able to call you like everybody else. All your other sisters need to call you. Let me call you. What sister? What are you talking about? What sister? Someone has your number. Beater says she got your number. How did the beater get the number? Like, what's going on? Give me the number. I'll give you the number. 3 hours, 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Are you ready? It's 867-5309. No, we all in New York. No, we all in New York. And he's not right. I might have to approach Beta and see if I can get it from What's your thing with Beta, though? What are you trying to say? I don't understand why I go over to her channel. And she's talking about giving you birdseed and you're loving it. And I'm like, what's going on here? And you're talking about, I want. She's giving you birdseed. Don't run that jacket on me. Don't run that jacket on me. What are you trying to say? I'm Ron's eagle. He's a real fat whore. Yo, what's up, Guzza? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Guzza? That's not even a diss, though. 3 hours, 9 minutes and 58 seconds. Like, what do you mean? I am a fat bitch. I am a fat whore. That's already been discussed. Who is Guzza? What the fuck? I'm a private property whore. We've been over this 1,000 times. So why are you doing that in my face? No, I thought it was amazing. Let's get back to the real issue here. No, you seem like you have an issue with Beta. So I want to know, what's the deal? What's making you get your PPs about Beta? What's going on here? You said that you showed you cammed up over there, right? I did. So I go over there to try to see where you climbed up, right? It's like so many lives. I don't know which. You got to tell me the title. I'm not telling you shit. 3 hours 10 minutes and 45 seconds. And then I'm tortured with you playing around with all the women on the panel over there. What you mean I'm playing with all the women over there? All the women. You know everybody's business. And I was like, what's going on here? You know who works where? I'm talking about how you know everybody's details. I thought I was special. But I see. You know everybody's details. You never have a said you special. She's crazy as hell. You dodging the bullet. Yeah, this is what I have to say. He must not know 12. Rocky, this is his first time here. You're going to find out. Oh, okay. I'm going to be tortured by her. That's what's going on. No, it's just not right. I thought I was special. 3 hours 11 minutes and 31 seconds. And I see you know everybody's detail. Are you in your fifis about it? I'm in my feet about it, that's why I need the number so I could call you after. It's not gonna happen. So I need the copy of the apartment key. Hang on, Goose. I just see you everywhere, Goose. That's why I'm asking, Goose. I see you everywhere. I mean, like, it's just not going to happen. 12, just get over it. I'm good. Get over it. It's just not going to happen. I'm not happy with this. I know you're not happy. It's all right. Be sad about it. Cry a dozen tears. You'll be okay. Goose is good people, man. Thank you. Goose is always neutral on everything. I mean, they've never been rude to me. 3 hours 12 minutes and 18 seconds. I was just curious who they were. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I had to do a little recon for a minute. What's that about it when you and your beefies? You know what I'm saying. Now you're talking about beta. What are you alluding to? What are you alluding to over here? I'm alluding to that you are a fat whore. Thank you. I've already admitted that. So that's cool. So why are you deflecting? Why are you deflecting off of the conversation about beta? What are you alluding to? What are you trying to say about me and beta? What are you trying to say? I already told you you had Dave's brothers out, right? Remember I told you that. Beth is meeting what? 3 hours 12 minutes and 58 seconds. Beth is meeting what? Feathers, meaning that she was on the list. Me and B the Gambit. You know who was on the list? Tracy. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, that would be awesome, too. 12. How would you feel if Bronzebird actually took some of his quells, known as feathers, and made them into pins? So certain ladies could write him poems. I like that. That's a good idea. That's a good question. I didn't even like the anniversary show. Everybody was talking about how long they knew him. It's our anniversary. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, it's 5 years. He's doing too much. I knew he was giving out the feathers. But when I went over to the panel, I see he's doing too much. He's really doing too much. 3 hours 14 minutes and 8 seconds. I'm doing too much because you don't like it? I don't. Hey, well, that's what you get for being a federal agent. No, I'm not a federal agent. You are a federal agent. Nobody asked you to take the A train. Yeah, you know, nobody asks you to take the A train to those certain stops to find out what stop I get off at. You understand? I never found you, so what does it matter? Thank you. Yeah, you was trying to look. But it doesn't matter if I look. All up in the videos. It's me showing interest. I don't care. LeBron just got him an interest. Why don't you show a bunch of interest? Come on now, man. You know what? I can't with you, Bronzeberg. What? Am I not a popular bird? 3 hours 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Yes, you are. You are a beautiful bronze eagle. Those talons and those feathers, it's hard for the ladies to resist it, man. You know what I mean? It's hard out here. For birds. Hard on here for a pig. When you trying to get the money for the ring. You got to internationally do. You're not even having the preference. That's what I said. We have a whole bunch of bitches jumping shit. Now I'm going to have a song in my head. They ain't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too late. But, you know, it's alright, 12. I mean, you tried, and you failed. It's not alright. But the thing about it is, we ain't going to sit up there and talk about, like, you didn't have the hots from my homie, the Twin, Culture Invasion podcast. 3 hours 15 minutes and 41 seconds. You want to speak about that? Oh. How you was hunting down Hustler, and Muscular. Oh. Those are his friends. No. We don't need explaining away. Those are his friends. We need explanations. We need explanations. We're supposed to be cool. We need answers, 12. I'm supposed to be cool with his friends. That's all. It's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get that money for the rent. Where the cash money been for a cent? It's all out here for a bird on these streets. I know what the best is. I was going to be walking around in the summertime with the face. Don't mention this. Psycho has a meltdown. He will, shit. Yeah. Sweet pea, it's all your fault. Like, watch, there's going to be one of those. 3 hours 16 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm not sure. But I have scones recently, so I can't tell. Goosey, I don't know if I've ever said it, but you're one of the coolest ones out here. No. Nah, that's goofy. No. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, 12, why don't you just stop your charades? All these wet dreams you have about me. I didn't solicit you to have your wet dreams about me, but you decided to. Why can't you have wet dreams about my Twin, Culture Invasion podcast? Why you want me to dream about anybody other than you? What is the problem? Because I know that you like Culture Invasion podcast. What is wrong with you? Why are you giving me a hard time? I have the screenshots of when you sat there and put your number. 3 hours 17 minutes and 38 seconds. In my chat when he came up here last June. The way you said number is stupid. Let me have your number. That's not you saying. No, let me have your number. No, you're not getting my number. You sat there and said that you wanted to get Culture Invasion podcast number. So if you want his thought, why don't you go over to his stream that he's having now in the games because you like playing games? This is facts. He is live. Am I not talking too early? I'm dropping juice over here. You're not dropping nothing. You know, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you over there, 12. You thought that you was going to drop berries on these streams, and I said, get the fuck out of here, and I don't want your berries. 3 hours 18 minutes and 22 seconds. I was just saying, I went over to Culture Invasions. I didn't see you over there, 12. Nice to see you over there. I have gone over there to say hi. Did you ask him about his camera? Did you ask about this camera? I'm starting to sound like I'm from New York. Over there. I can't even do it. Over there. Yeah, over there. You know what I'm saying? I was over there to say hi. In the car. In the car. You just got to remember. Yeah, remember, every other R is an A. That's true. You say car. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say car. That's what you say in New York. Coffee. Okay, but you missed on the point. 12. I know it was the other day that you was asking. 3 hours 19 minutes and 7 seconds. There's no R in coffee. 12. It's coffee, man. There's no art in coffee. So why you said it with the art in? Yeah, you said it with an R. No, we just heard you. I said coffee. She's from Jersey, ain't she? No, I'm right there in his neighborhood. We in the same neighborhood. You moved there from Jersey, didn't you? Okay. I'm back. This would explain the stalking habits. This is all Jersey behavior. You have been this whole entire time. You kept track of what train route I take. You kept track of what I put on my shorts when I came up outside. You took note of that. You were like, yeah, you live here, you live there. Find your business. Taste your goodness or mind your business. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours 20 minutes and 3 seconds. Stop doing that. It's not funny. 12. You are my business. Come on. Come on, what are you talking about? You're my business. Come on. You're my brother. Come on. You're my brother. I love saying come on. You're my brother and you know, honestly, I'll be right back. Take the animals out. Okay, man. Did you hear me? Okay. I got you. But, you know, it's very disturbing because it's just like, I don't want to, I don't. It's just incestual little thing you have in your head. It's gross. No. No, it's not incestuous or nothing. It's incestuous and it's very disgusting. It disturbs me highly. Never. No, you did. You did. You did say, and I will quote unquote, that this is your brother, your future ex-husband. You check. Yeah. 3 hours 21 minutes and 3 seconds. You would like to have late night glizzies with this man, take him to a sex museum, hold his penis in the bathroom, yeah. That's quite the bucket list right there. Mean I could keep going. I'm trying to be nice here. Come on. She's got this obsession with seeing him in gray sweats. In gray sweats? Oh, that was him. It was you, bro. You wanted to go all the way to Hoochie Day. The only time I've seen this woman break focus from him, we had this brother over here that's writing a book. And he's got a 24-inch penis. And 12 was very interested in this man's 24-inch penis. I like Sid talking about his balls out. Like I was listening to Sid. So he's got an interesting way of talking. 3 hours 21 minutes and 55 seconds. Now you're interested in another man talking about his penis. You want to talk about 2003, 12. What is going on here? Do you have some type of dry spell? Do you have some type of dry spell you want us to know about? Just we didn't ask you, okay. I like the guys you bring on your panel. I know you do. I know you do. No, not like that. Not like you. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop with that. Come on, my brother. I'm not your brother, man. You're my brother all day. I don't know you, nigga. Anyway, so that's not happening. Can we stop now? I'm not going to go to the Sex Man Museum with you. That's not happening. Okay, you don't have to do that. 3 hours 22 minutes and 44 seconds. Can we go to the movie? I'm going to see the movie. I'm not seeing a movie with you at all. You want to go to the movies with someone, go with J1, okay. Maybe he needs some company, but me, I don't want your company. Wow. Go J1. Right. No. Cultural Invasion Podcast. Yeah. You would try to go with him. So why is he all the way in Ohio? Don't give a fuck if he's in Ohio. If he was in New York right now, you'd be bending over backwards to find where the fuck he's at. Bending over backwards sounds really inappropriate. Oh, I know it's inappropriate. Can you tell the audience? Can you pronounce 14 in Spanish? 14. Why you say it like that? You don't say it like that. 3 hours 23 minutes and 24 seconds. She knows. She wants to go to the Midwest and start a farm with shit. Start a farm and shit. Yeah. Wait, who? Is that with Bronson? Oh, we know. No, I said, with Chip, with CIP. Why don't you tell us that you want to have Hustlin' Muscular as your personal trainer? Let's talk about that. Something about you got some muscles you need to stretch. Muscles and all that other stuff. Oh, you was looking at his shorts and shit. I ain't dealing with this bullshit. Come on. Why can't I be friendly with your people? That doesn't make sense. I'm supposed to be cool. What's next? You're going to flirt with Blaze the Bull. That's what you're going to do. Am I wrong? Am I right? Shouldn't I be cool with Dumb Exile? 3 hours 24 minutes and 14 seconds. Come on now, let's be real. I'm supposed to be cool with this. I mean, it depends on Brian's. I mean, you want to claim him as your man, but you ain't had these discussions with him. You didn't even ask me. You just happened and decided that you want. He might be the type that likes his ladybird in the house, not away from, you know, away from all his friends, you know, sitting there taking care of the nest. He doesn't like it when you're not on the panel if you're in the chat, if you're in the comment section. He wants you up on the panel so he doesn't like it when you chat twerk. You be talking. That's the reason why I don't like it. I don't like it. 3 hours 24 minutes and 51 seconds. I don't like it. Alright. I don't like it at all. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Can I have your phone number? We can talk about it on the phone. I want to have a private conversation. It's 1-800 get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. I want to have it after 3 a.m. You always ask me for my phone number. You not getting it? You understand? It's like I get nothing out of this. I shouldn't even give you, because of the way you're acting, I shouldn't even give you the fucking panel link next time. But it's the public. This is the public link. This is a public link. No, it's not a public link. It's a private link, okay. Because I'm a private property lawyer. And I decide to say, who's on my panel and who's not on my panel. 3 hours 25 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm a part of your public. A lot like them feathers, huh? I swear to God, 12, you keep pissing me off, yo. You're going to be in a chat networking, I swear. You're going to keep doing this fucking R&B voice. You're going to leave me no choice. I'm so tired, yo. I'm so tired. First, you come in here with a false name. Your name is not in rule. It's 12. Do you understand that, bro? You sit up there and say we're getting married in September. That's not true. Another accusation. Why is your name in, bro? You didn't sit up there and say 50 to 60 girls is on my roster. Now you sit up there and say Embiid is on my roster. What's next? Oh, my God. 3 hours 26 minutes and 16 seconds. It's like she's almost number one with the way you're doing. Tracy is on my roster. Not beat him. You got a lot of people on that roster. It's heartbreaking. I mean, like, because he's on my roster. He said Tracy's on his roster. Oh my god, he's like adding more. What about with? When you were messing with Jamaican Spice, I thought that you was going to let the roster go. But you have been adding more names. After Jamaican Spice, you still been adding names. I mean, he's finding more fish out there. Shout out to BTV. Shout out to BTV and Smash for the roast of my life. Ha ha ha. Wait, what happened? I was in my PPs when I saw him put the fucking laughing emoji when I got back. 3 hours 27 minutes and 14 seconds. Is what are you talking about? When I did the live earlier today and I was. Oh, yeah. I wish I would have known that y'all were in there talking shit. I'd have been talking shit with y'all too. I was sitting there in the store for about fucking a minute. Minute and a half like, am I in a bad spot or location that she didn't come back on? I might flip to another next live. I'm like, nah, it's this fool buffering in darkness. My shit was buffering. It went off. I come on and fucking BTB and Smash is just cutting my ass off. Yeah, when the screen went black, I said, yo, stay tuned. He went skinny dipping real quick. 3 hours 28 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm on the cat investigations. Thank you. That's the game. Yo, Smash said, we took that lobster to clean us, that dirty ass worm. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, salute to Smash, that was funny as shit. Nah, I wrote in the comment, too. I said, yo, that water looked like the, you know, the naked drinks. That shit looked like the green machine. He said, I ain't never drinking that shit again. That's a fucking cream machine. Yeah. Y'all make shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Lacebergs, I definitely thought I'd see Sam Vince moving in that water this morning. You know. Yo. Y'all have me dying, that's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't even know you were doing all that though you. Yo, my phone dropped in the water real quick, bro. The fucking dog. It was with my dog, bro. I can't swim no more. I thought I could walk on water. Obviously not. Nice shit. 3 hours 29 minutes and 32 seconds. Shit though, that was funny, woo. That was good shit. Y'all are something else. What's up, Amanda, man? It's money. It was at Emerald. Thank you. 12. 12. 12. He said it right with Emerald. Thank you. No. Stop saying that. That's not true. We got a Sig in the back. He's desperate to get on his panel because I ain't got no most. Sigaroni. Sig yet. He ain't got nowhere to go. You got a way to go. Fuck, we're sick, man. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with sick. We play around with sick. Just $5 next time. Just $5. Thank you. Well, you remember the Cash App is off right now, but until that investigation. Oh, yeah. But now. Oh, that's the way. 3 hours 30 minutes and 27 seconds. Yeah, this fucking thing happened. Well, I meant to ask you. I said it was an ATM withdrawal or like a fucking subscription thing. No, it was twice, an ATM withdrawal. And it was like the weirdest amount. Did they use your card? No, I had my card with me. It was when I had. Yeah, twice it happened. He took out a big ass amount. Off the amount that I made, like most of it. And it says ATM withdrawal. I'm like, what the fuck? Got to dispute that shit. Yeah, I'm already in the process of disputing it. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I never liked it before that. It never happened to me on the Cash App, so that should have never had a problem with cash. 3 hours 31 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah, it just happened recently. That got to be some Punjabi fucking nigga hacking your shit. Maybe you know what I was thinking about BTB when you go to the supermarket, a skimmer. Yeah, the skimmer, the ATM shit. You can replace your card also for free. Just go to your card and put card not working or false transaction, and it'll send you a new card. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. But I was just like, that shit is so weird. So now I feel like I don't know where to spin. So now you're going to have to start pulling up on the machines every time you go in there so you catch which one's got the skin. Wow, motherfucker. You got a scammer, bitch. 3 hours 31 minutes and 52 seconds. And not to freak you out, but there are some devices that I've read about that can be in proximity. And possibly Bluetooth through. Yeah, I know about that. No, I mean, I know about that shit. Yeah. But you know what's really, because you know what it is? It's because, you know, it's not the RFID, but basically because electronically they can take it out without you having to use it. Right. So, yeah, I know about that shit. That the paid shit. Peace. You know, it's a whole bunch of shit. Here, I see somebody in your back. No. We're out, girls. Dumb. Thank you. Done. Y'all got it? I got it. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Y'all got it? I'll be right back. 3 hours 32 minutes and 46 seconds. So nobody go in the bathroom for 35 to 45 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, we've got 25 hours. Fuck, we didn't get that time. Ah, man. That motherfucker out of shit. It's hard out here. Man, I hadn't seen that movie in forever. Well done, Zane. That's right. That sounds slow. Is it Friday or Friday? I think it's Friday afternoon, so don't lose that shit. It's 45 minutes. Oh, yeah. Friday, man. He ain't got no job. He ain't got shit to do. He ain't got no job. I'm gonna give him a hot. But Friday after that, when Cat Williams grabs, he's like, peeping. He's about to grab them by the nuts of the bucket. That kid is funny as fuck, boy. Yeah. I gotta take a piss too. 3 hours 33 minutes and 51 seconds. You jump on a panel to then have to take a piss, nigga. Ha ha ha. Alright, you win. Fair point. I concede. You win. That's not the reason why I joined the panel, but I did join the panel. Yeah, you are just on another panel. And you were just being a whore. What the fuck did you tell me? Yo, you asking for it? Dude, you better think twice. Ain't nobody in my house a whore. Why you sound retarded? Well, ditto. Okay, cool. Good argument, WM touche. You not to show you some retarded. Touche. I sound smart. You sound retarded. Sure you do. Thank God you don't have the nuclear codes bad enough that Trump does. I love it. Ah, damn, this bitch is always stupid on these channels. I've never been stupid in my entire life. Wow. Are you watching another stream while you're on one screen? Where are you? Are you at another stream, though? Yeah, he's on Kate's panel. Oh, he's on Kate's panel? Let me double check. Let me double check for you. Stand by. Stand by. Why do you always gotta have a special needs breakdown? 3 hours 35 minutes and 34 seconds. Go ahead, that's 3 times I won. Hey, look here, Magic School Bus. Chill out. Pull it up, pussy. You know, if Black North was here, it'd be a different story. Couldn't pull it up, could you? You know that, right? He hating Black North right now. I know that. He can't stand Black North. He can't stand it. Ah, man, it's all three of the Stooges. It's all three of the Stooges. Him, Harry, and Alex. Oh, they're on the same panel? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, weird. No, they are. They are three guys. They are three. Hey, fucking Black North with a passion. Oh, yeah, they can't stand Black North. Black North be playing with them like their food. And I like how he's like me. He keeps his calm and shit. 3 hours 36 minutes and 26 seconds. What up, Matthew? Yeah, he's not on those panels now. He got down. I'm here, you fucking retarded stupid bitch. Amanda, he's too special. Needs. He don't know how to be on more than one. Matthew, quick message. Matthew, quick message. Cash App is down over here. Further investigation. He's having a problem figuring out how to lick the windows. I mean, him and Alex and a couple of the others should be an automatic ban on science. I just won that organization. I'm doing pretty good for myself. What's up, baby? Why are you hating? Now you're mocking the way that I laugh? Thank you. Obviously, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I just won that. What happened, man? I don't know what happened. Yes, I love it. Hell yeah, that's the wrong one. 3 hours 37 minutes and 21 seconds. I'm sorry man, I'm sorry man, I'm down. I just won that one, but I'm down. My run. Doing shit, bro. Why do you look like the encyclopedia definition of thank you? Thank you. Holotoses. What do you think you know what the fuck you're talking about? Can you imagine what he smells like? He came out gunning. Why do you look like you wear mayonnaise for cologne? Andy Milonakis. I wonder if he thinks where he sits too. Oh, damn. You look like you broached your hair with candle wax. Are you saying he's another Bruno? He pees on his seat? Yes. I'd rather piss on your bitch's feet. Yeah, I've seen that shit, Matthew. Oh my god. You've seen something, but you didn't see the future. You've seen some retarded shit. 3 hours 38 minutes and 22 seconds. That's the reason he's single. Ghost, why do you look like your parents' worst regret? We don't know. We'll never figure it out. You just look like a fucking recurse. But you ever notice, guys, he just repeats the same thing? He might as well have a soundboard. Yeah, you better allow that. Nobody gives a fuck what that bitch has to say. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. Real big dum-dum. He thinks he's a big bad guy. He thinks he's a big bad guy. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. Shut up unless you make sense. Actually, nobody up here likes you. They're just being nice. You have the beard of an Amish man. Haha. A neckbeard. A neckbeard. An old neckbeard, bro. 3 hours 39 minutes and 17 seconds. I wonder if you curl up in the bed at night with your mom since you still live at home. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm just kidding. That bitch is a black lady. Never mind. He said mama. Mama's a black lady. Mama, pass the blanket over. I wonder, does she wipe you off her own when you take a poop? I bet she still washes your underwear, don't she? Oh shit. That's another question. Why do you look like you smell like shit stains? Why do you look like a faggot? I mean, we are bro. Fuck. 3 hours 40 minutes and 10 seconds. These are all legitimate questions, coach. It's not you. What the fuck? I told you about the F word, bro. He does it on every panel so people will lose money. Because of him. He's lucky I'm not Monetized right now. Exactly. Come on, Ghost, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, cook. Cook, but don't do that shit with the word, man. Okay, I said sorry. Stupid. You're sorry don't mean shit. You are sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're still a bitch, boy. Sorry, ass excuse for a human being. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That's the only word he knows is bitch and dumb, dumb. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. I've heard you yell at your mother before and call her a bitch. But you just retarded. 3 hours 41 minutes and 11 seconds. Did you feel like a man that day? Did you get it off your chest? You wouldn't be living in my house. You're probably the only child. After your parents had you, they probably felt like that was like a permanent STD that they're now not going to be able to get rid of. I bet you where you have a tank tight you still have the gut that comes out of it. His white tank top turned gray and shit. I don't know. Did your mom pack your lunch every day? Random yellow stains on it. I wonder why. Looking ass. That bitch wears a helmet and she also has to sit in the back of the bus. I got somebody in the back. I got somebody in the back. 3 hours 42 minutes and 5 seconds. Stand clear of the closing doors. Oh, shit. Hey, Amanda. I think so. Bronsberg. Year what's good? Mike 420, BTB, Ghost. What up, my god? Chilling, chilling. Oh, never mind. We're trying to get rid of ghosts. Emerald. Y'all know. Y'all know. AKA. You fucking bitch. Ah, is that the best you have? Come on. Give me what you got there, big guy. Give it all. Hit me with your best shot. You're that privileged. All you gotta do is fire away. Yeah. When you say ghost, please leave. I'll fucking dip out. Okay, ghostly. Thank you. Fair enough. Bye, bitch. She didn't say please, nigga. Now let's get back to regular schedule of programming. 12 in Brunsberg. I thought she was going to be quiet about that. So what's up, man? 3 hours 43 minutes and 12 seconds. I don't know how I'm sitting up there starting her shit in an R&B voice. I'm just trying to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Freeside? I don't know, man. I mean, like, we do got to get this 12. We got to get this 12 in Brosberg freaking, you know, like Saga out. The way 12 12 12 12 what about Freeside in the chat? He's the ladies' man. But for LeBron, I can do 2 slices of pizza with him. A 2 slices pizza. Whoa, is she saying that you, hold on, is she referring to you as a 3 slices pizza? She's saying, y'all, 2 slices of pizza. I think Freeside lives in Florida, though. A lot of New Yorkers go to Florida. 3 hours 44 minutes and 4 seconds. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Messiah, Florida's just like pretty much Florida. It's the New York, New York. That's a good video. He put himself in the backseat. When did Brothersburg leave? Because he doesn't want to speak. Because Chris is amongst it. I'm gonna say Bonwit. Monsieur, not Monsieur. 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 Once again. 1 week I say that. 1 week I mean, bronze. I think you should. Gloss, I think you should meet her at the Ralph Lauren. Barb. Go for some drinks. Nah, that's what 12 wants, Amanda. She needs to get her nice and sloshed. She needs to get her nice and sloshed so she can get an Uber back to her place. That's her whole plan. 20 to 70, Seth. Well, no, she doesn't want to Uber back to her place. She wants to Uber back to his place so she can get a key. Yo. 3 hours 45 minutes and 37 seconds. We can't do it. We can't do that because it makes him run off. And it's not fair. I don't want him to run off. I mean, Louis Vuitton has, sorry. I just want him to give me his number so I can call him privately. I want to have a private conversation. Why you sound like you're starting to run out of breath? Are you trying to chase after him? 12. 3 hours 46 minutes and 4 seconds. I don't know why you always play it like I'm trying to get it. I'm not stalking him. I don't want to hurt him. I really just want to hang out because I think he's a cool person. So I just want to hang out. And when I found out we were in the same city, I was like, yo, Barnesburg, let's hang out. And he's like, no, that's all. He's acting bougie, huh? By his number, 347. No, I'm not. No, because when I called you, Chris, you didn't pick up. See, he tried to give you Braun's first phone number. You didn't even want it? You got to rewind now. I ain't gonna say it again. Last time I called the number Chris gave me, it didn't go anywhere. 3 hours 46 minutes and 49 seconds. I never gave you a number. Yes, you did. You gave me a number. And it didn't go anywhere. What's the number? I don't have it now because you gave that to me last year. Now we're in 2026. But you see how Chris, I told you why she keep denying my nigga Chris. See what she's doing now? Denying my nigga Chris again. That's crazy work. Yo, Brownsburg. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Did I even give her a number? What about this though? Chris is a nice looking guy. You can date him as well. He's very good looking, but he is in Florida. He's all the way. No, Florida is the new New York. He's got a good job. I think he has the test. That was my Haitian. Florida is the 7th borough. Dang it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just go down. 3 hours 47 minutes and 59 seconds. Chris, did you say that she was laid up in a bed with some Haitian dude? Yo, you ain't see that shit though? I didn't see it, bro. That's what I'll tell him. She's trying to add you to a collection, bro. That's my man. I've been with him for 7 years. Why is Brunsberg playing? Oh, 7 years. She's shopping for a second man. There's Haitian dudes, and you don't know what I'm talking about. We just did it. This is my brother. What are you talking about? Don't. No, don't. Try to deflect. So you were in the bed with the Haitian man. That's my man. That's your man? And you talking about us getting married and shit? What you said was never going to happen, so what's the problem? Oh, no, now you got me for real. P-A-P-A. Cap. Capital C-A-P cap yet. How is Mr. Kaplan? He doesn't even try to talk to me. This is ridiculous. I asked him to all. Now he ain't trying to hear it. 12. So she's been cheating on men for 7 years to get a glizzy with me. You see that, folks? She lied to the public. She lied to the public. 3 hours 49 minutes and 38 seconds. No game, Brother peak game, it's symbology. She wanted to go get late night 2 glitzies because she wanted to let you know she wants that to be you and her man sandwiching her. She wants to be in this polyamorous type situation with you and this Haitian. And she was going to pimp me out because I'm a hoe. That's crazy. And then she doesn't just call you the brother, like you the side nigga. What are you talking about? This is my brother. Well, I just leave you laying up with that Haitian guy, right? What are you talking about? Just like that Joe song. Stutter, stutter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it. That's your brother. No, no, no. 3 hours 50 minutes and 37 seconds. In the back of 12's head she says, that's my brother. No, 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 this is what she says out loud. That's my brother. In the back of her head is from another mother, so he's my lover. What about the bathroom? Pain between the legs. Wait, wait. I'm wearing underwear or not, huh? And I got what are you talking about? You're lying because you want to take off my socks with my Vans when I was walking across the bridge. Remember that? You don't need to whip on the toes. I remember that shit. You don't need to take off my socks, off my pants. And I can never get pregnant from everything we talked about. I can never get pregnant. I can never get pregnant. 3 hours 51 minutes and 31 seconds. And if she's trying to say she can never get pregnant, which means you can go ahead and ski in it type shit. Hell nah. We're going way deep down this rabbit hole. Oh, geez. To the museum. Thank you. You're lying, yo. No, I've always, when we go into the museum, it's nothing, it was nothing, never bad about it. Don't start stuttering now. Never, going to eat together. You said that's your man, right? Hold on, hold on. You said that's your man, right? I asked you the Whole Foods. Come on, Bronsberg. What about the bathroom? 3 hours 52 minutes and 20 seconds. Tell us about it. Come on. We need to know. You never say anything about the bathroom. 3 hours 52 minutes and 30 seconds. I got one question. I got one question. Did you tell your man about how you wanted me to start an OnlyFans for my feed? I never said that. I may do that for my feed. How you pray in the port music. I've never said that. That was on you. Spur. I never said that wrong word, so. Olivia. Olivia. So you never said anything about the bathroom? Yes, the bathroom thing. Everybody knows about it because Bronsberg is so silly about it. But the whole point is, does your man know about it? Yes, he came over and he put one hand in the bathroom. Like, he put his one hand. Because I'm always messing with Bronsberg about how many hands you use in the bathroom. So he came all the way out. 3 hours 53 minutes and 21 seconds. And he only used one hand and I was like, oh no, like he's hearing this nonsense. Cause you get like, nobody knows who's watching. You get over 300 views. Like a lot of people watching. No, that's not. Don't try to scare me. No, 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 no. Don't try to scare me. I was dying laughing. No, you were trying to have, you were pillow talking with me because you wanted to creep on me while you were with your man. That's what happened over there. Your eyes are like a horse. You won't even see me. What are you talking about? He's like 17 hands. 12. What window was you peeping through at 1:36 in the morning? I'm not just talking nonsense, Exile. Exile, you know that Prosper wouldn't even hang out with me. We're talking about hanging out, like, he's crazy. Y'all are so funny. You know what? But you know what, though? You know what I know? X out. What's that? What's going on? What business did she have taking the A train around 2 in the morning? 3 hours 54 minutes and 27 seconds. Checking the subway bathroom. Thank you for watching. Bro, I seen that she had a bird cage in the bag. Are you checking the seats by the window? What is wrong? I can have a brother. I mean, you're my friend. That bag you had with you was suspiciously in the shape of a bird cage, man. He has done bird food, bird cage. He was trying to trap him. She tried to seduce me with some berries, bro. He has some seeds in the cage. But not like they lay a trail and shit. That's what you're saying. You know, an eagle's nest. I mean, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide the birds. You understand? That's all you need to know. He's such an exaggerator now, all of us know that. 3 hours 55 minutes and 25 seconds. When you cool like, if that's the case, why did he hang out with Chrissy? He can hang out with Chrissy, but he can't hang out with me. Oh, my God. We've been over this 1,000 times. Chrissy's just as bad as you, though. He's got Chrissy now. He's got a Doug Chrissy now. Chrissy's in hotel rooms, sitting there, down there, masturbating on the stream. You know what I'm saying? From Florida. Yeah. Come on now. Telling us all something that's strictly for brother's beard. She's in a towel. Word up. Hey, exile. Check your DMS. And I never did that. I never did that, Bronsberg. I was always strict. I have to always explain the story to you. 3 hours 56 minutes and 16 seconds. First of all, did not hang out technically and by ourselves, we was with CIP because that's right, and I'm saying we can always do it because CIP is her friend. Yes, I know. Steve, you say her name 3 times, she's going to wind up in a chat. Why don't you just be quiet? Good to see you, sweetheart. She's calling her right now. She's texting her right now. You know, I know you are. I know she's texting her right now. We're all supposed to be able to hang out because we're cool. Like, how can we not be cool? I don't trust you. You pin the location. Nah, goosies. This is not going to be a murder mystery. What this is going to be, it's going to become a cold case because they think he's going to be dead. 3 hours 57 minutes and 5 seconds. But we gonna find him. We gonna find him in some basement of some property that's run down at 12. But I'll offer some fucking tax list and shit just to store Brothersburg in the basement. I don't want to hurt Brothersburg. Why do you always go there? No, you don't want to hurt him. You just want to lock him in a basement and freak him. I don't want to lock him up. I don't want to lock him up, never. I just want to have a conversation with him. He's a cool guy. Okay. Let me get technical. You don't want to lock him up. You want to tie him to something. I don't want to restrict him in any way. He's a free bird. He's going to clip his wings so he can't fly. He can't clip an eagle's wings. Sulta, you broke your wings. 3 hours 57 minutes and 59 seconds. Wait a minute. You didn't see that video I did for you. It says I can fly high and then an eagle. I did that video for you. You know what's funny? You and Chrissy dropped a video based on birds at the same time last week. That's cool. I told you, bro. She done picked up Chrissy as an agent, brother Chrissy been corrupted. Trying to take Bronsberg to the room. I'm sorry. I'm going to be so explicit about this, but this is the truth. They want to kidnap you so one can sit on your midsection and one's trying to sit on your face. Tie Brownberg to the bed and make him drink some honey packets. They're gonna turn him into their little personal sex toy. No way in hell, bro. No way. I have no ill will toward him. He's a thinking man. I think he's interesting. No, you know what? It wasn't cool. Interesting words. 3 hours 59 minutes and 14 seconds. Yeah, you know, it's one thing, right? But I love his mind. It's his mind that I'm attracted to. And I just wanted to be in his company. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hang out with him. For about 45 minutes. It's not a long time. He's really specific on time. What are you trying to do? 45 minutes. You know, that's enough to get enough. Maybe two. Yo, you see what Matthew said? Oh, shit. Yo, no respect out here, brother. Wow. You have to stick a wall in that, you know? It's normal. It's a normal thing. People are getting out. I knew you as a federal agent when you pin dropped that location about where me and Culture of Asian podcast was possibly. 4 hours and 3 seconds. I didn't know we're in the Jaffa Center. That's why I knew you as a federal agent. It's a big building. It's a big deal. Yeah, I was just trying to get him to let me know where he was. You'll get lost in there. I'm just saying. That's why I was asking. I said, but we're in Davison. Where are you? Let's not neglect off of what's really going here, right? You were just having a conversation, Chris. Add up to that conversation. I'm not involved in this shit anymore. Talk to Chris. Oh. I'm going to take my candlestick. Listen, I'm gonna take my candlestick to the kitchen. With Colonel Mustard. So y'all have a good evening. Thank you for the laughs, okay. I might be back. Thanks for cheering me up, Roz. 4 hours and 57 seconds. I appreciate it. Oh shit. I don't know why Braun's got to leave the panel. He's doing the most. There's no reason. I mean, see, I know that you just want to do some freaky shit to this man. I mean, it's like everybody else now thinks you want to murder this man and shit. Never. He said, y'all, we all know he's cool. And he's right here. He's got a lot of interests that I'm interested in. We love the city. I know, you just want to be a Hasbro toy. You want to become a slip and slide for him. Oh, I was about to say, she just wants to throw that wipe on him. You know, I've never, you first of all, when I say, I want to go with you to the bathroom, I said it like a security, like I said, I don't want that weird girl at the strip club 12 wants to butter his biscuits. 4 hours 2 minutes and 3 seconds. It's nothing nasty. I never say anything nasty. Thank you. You know how people think people are going to leave the table and they don't come back. So I said, hey. That's because they're off having sex somewhere. You didn't want to be left with the bill. Okay. Right. I'm saying I'm right there with you. I'm right there. I'm right there. You don't have to separate. And I didn't say I was going to be alone again. You'll never be alone ever again. Type shit. Right. It's just friendly. I'm just friendly. But then you say you would hold it, though. I did not. I said, I didn't say I was going to touch him at all. I would not touch him. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not even looking at it. 4 hours 2 minutes and 49 seconds. What? I wish that you wanted to sit down, though. You said you wanted to sit down. I wanted to be in the store together where there's a toilet, but he's not looking at me. He's not looking at me, and I'm not looking at him. Listen to me. You know what the stall consists of, right? In the bathroom. Right. So if you're sitting down, how's he gonna use the bathroom? No, he's because we do it one at a time. He would go first, and I would go second. Oh, my God. Yes. I wasn't talking about nothing inappropriate. He needs to drop a cap right now. No, because he talks crazy. It's never me. It's only him. I'm just there, like a sister, you know. We live together, you know. 4 hours 3 minutes and 43 seconds. That's the time to move in. When I said we're gonna hang out, I said, yo, we could go to Whole Foods. He was acting like he don't want to do. When you know he's a vegetarian, and so I said, okay, you don't want to do Whole Foods at Columbus Circle. I said, well, we can do something else. What you want to do? And he's talking about Trader Joe's and everything. These are all the places me and him could go to and get something to eat, sit out in the park. We can touch grass together. None of these things are inappropriate or sexual. It's called hanging out. We could hang out right there at Bryant Park, sit down at a table together. Eat a kale salad. 4 hours 4 minutes and 24 seconds. And drink some water. You know, do some sparkling water or mountain water, and be a nice time together. Fuck out of here with that shit. Okay. He's dancing. And he refuses. I'm only talking about law. Goddamn, 12. You almost made me fall asleep to that shit. Jesus Christ. You just spoke a lifetime out right there. Somehow you ain't attracted to this man. I just fell asleep watching you. Like falling, God, like falling in love with this man, getting married, divorced, somehow still growing old with this man, what the hell, while you're doing some nights. Really? It's like all of that you get from just us hanging together? Yes, well, I'm reading between the lines. He won't do it, XL. It's a no. It's a hard no. It's been a hard no, yeah. 4 hours 5 minutes and 30 seconds. From day one. So, you know. But yet. I don't know. I don't think I was there on day one. No, but look, I'm talking about from day one, which is 2022, when he saw me at the train station and didn't even say hi to me. Me and him. We are in the city together. And he won't commit to just some time. I was around then. I do remember when that happened. Yeah, it's like 25 to 60 minutes. That's it. We could go. It's nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, you know, he took alternate trains. You had this man take 4 extra trains just so he could go left and right. I believe somebody in the chat said, what is kale and shit? You don't know what kale is and shit? 4 hours 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Yeah. That is what he loves because he's a vegetarian. No, not him. Somebody else. Somebody explain to them what kale is. Maybe they don't know. It's like a bit of lettuce. It's like a bit of spinach or lettuce. It's a very hard tasting. Green up and Bronsberg likes it. That's why I said we could get black chips, salsa. And you know, chill out, and he was like, no, all of those things are things I know he loves because he's a vegetarian. 12. It's been a while since I've seen Bronsberg. Where was you at the last 30 minutes? Thank you. No, I didn't do nothing to Bronsberg. I have no access. Are we sure? Do you have any alibis? 4 hours 7 minutes and 14 seconds. I was right here on the panel with y'all. Is there anyone that's going to vouch for this lady? 12? The wrong word is right in the comment section. Well, you're looking guilty. How am I looking at guilty? How do I know that's Bronsberg and that's not a sock account? According to money, There's a missing bird last seen April 5th, 26. I know. We're already printing his face on milk cartons as we speak. She got him tied up. It's not me. No. So I'm really to y'all giving stalker vibes? That's crazy to me. I'm talking about public events. Their houses are stalking. It's not stalker vibes when I'm talking about being in the public. Where do people usually get snatched from? Public places. No, they get. This ain't looking good. 12. 4 hours 8 minutes and 14 seconds. No, people do not get kidnapped and brought to life. Subway people. I could pull up footage right now of people getting kidnapped in broad daylight. What are you talking about, bro? Adele. And I don't have vehicles. I don't think they get followed. They get followed home on foot. Dude, this is the problem. We don't know your MO or your escape plan. I don't have the ability. I don't have a car. You don't need a car to abduct somebody. You got the subway. Exactly. And we're already scouring the sewer systems in the assumptions that you may be using the Ninja Turtles to get away with this thing. 4 hours 9 minutes and 3 seconds. And he's a grown man like I can't. Oh, you mean you can't abduct a man? What are you saying? You can't abduct a man? Hey, what you mean? How you gonna tell me that Ninja Turtles ain't real? The Ninja Turtles are not real, they're real. It's like telling you pizza's not real. It's not real. It's not. There we go. Master Splinter is definitely real. They're fighting fucking crime right now. Unfortunately, Master Splinters went to the dark side. That's crazy. First of all, Brunsberg is a grown man. I couldn't hide his body in no vehicle. No vehicle. I'm just talking about one-on-one in the public, in a public place, no threats. And I'm not trying to be around I'm not trying to have other people. It's me and him alone. 4 hours 10 minutes and 2 seconds. That's it. And if he wanted to be with CIP and Chrissy, I said I was cool with that. I don't mind a collab. But he was like, I don't want to have no video. I don't want you to put no video on me. I never said I was trying to do no video. So it's just nonsense he comes up with. Well, she's trying to have no witnesses. She wants it in public, though. Public place with no one around. I'm seeing this pattern soon. He wants it in public. You know, because we're in New York. You know, we just meet up. I said 23rd at Chelsea Piers, right? That's a very public environment. Oh, now she wants to drown a nigga. That's crazy. Why you guys think the most worth is not the worst? And Chris, you know the city, right? I even suggested going to a restaurant. But he said he didn't want to do none of that. Damn, Chris, you know the city. She been stalking you, too. Yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from New York. Yeah, from New York. I know, but now she knows what you know about New York. And what you don't know, she's stalking you, too, Chris. 4 hours 11 minutes and 18 seconds. This is why she knows that you're in Florida, too. She's even known your current location. She's been keeping an eye out, bro. I'm telling you, she knows that you're in Florida, too. She's keeping tabs on you. But I don't know Florida, so I can't follow him around. See, if you were still in New York, she'd be following you around. I don't follow nobody around. I try to make a point, a pinpoint. Nah, you already did your Freudian slip. No, I say 14th Street, Washington Park Square, any of those places we can meet up. Have a glizzy, have a slice of pizza, you know, real chill. You know. And I'm telling you, I'm sure the conversation will flow well. He's sure to be code for something. 4 hours 12 minutes and 10 seconds. We all know slice of pizza means code for something. No, a slice of pizza because he said he likes weight. Why you never suggested one police closet? What the ha 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 ha? Ha 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 ha. Gracie Mansion. Why not? Because she doesn't feel safe there. She can't execute her plans too well there. You know what? It's outside. I've suggested the Brooklyn Bridge is right there. So we can walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, go to Dumbo. But he's not open to that. Right over there, we could go. We could go. I don't have a problem hanging out on the Staten Island ferry. We go to stop now. Right. Oh, you see, you'll keep thinking negative when it comes to the water. I didn't say anything. We don't have to do the water. 4 hours 13 minutes and 12 seconds. That's the park all the time. That's where most of the kidnappers happen. And they don't want it to. But what about when I suggest just going to if the kidnapping is not successful, she's just going drowning and shit. No, remember when I said I've suggested Dunkin' Donuts for up at the 24-hour Dunkin' Donuts and he said he didn't want to be there because it's Crackhead City. He said, I'm trying to get him to go to Crackhead City. But I suggested a 24-hour Dunkin' Donuts, you know. Boom. No problem. Have some coffee, talk, you know. We could watch the sunrise. I know what it is when you ask somebody out for a cup of coffee. That I don't have no drugs. I know what that's code slang word for.